money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mary Dre in the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit, ayy. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga, ayy. Yup, point is, running to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. Money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mary Dre in the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit, ayy. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga, ayy. Yup, point is, running to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating and wanna act loud. The money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag Drain the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yeah, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
What is good, chat? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know we on here hella late again for 2 days in a row, but shout out to y'all for fucking with us. We on here, got some shit to react to. We about to get here and go crazy. Got some crazy shit on the list. I'm gonna let everybody roll up in here. Let it keep going. Damn, we got 6 people here already. Damn, niggas waiting for us to start.
Word, nigga, we right behind it.
No.
Waiting on us.
Hey.
Niggas shit waiting on the people to get nah,
Yeah,
nigga, they waiting on us. Ain't nobody, we ain't got nobody waiting on.
Nigga, it's just us. Alright, it's us tonight. Our fault, chat. But what's good, y'all? What's good? I'm gonna turn off the other shit for sure. Boom. Alright, what's good, y'all? Man, yeah, shit happened today. Joel Embiid got dunked on by Mitchell Robinson. That shit was nasty. Paul George can hit a shot to save his life. Tyrese Maxey got put on 12 points today. Jalen Brunson put 30 on his head. Wemby put up a damn near 30, put up 40. Yeah. Basketball lit. Shit, we got low. Hill O'Meal about to talk about cuz. You know, he's still in this trade Jalen Brown shit.
Nigga, I told you that shit was over with. You give up a 3-1 lead, cuz there ain't no excuses for that shit.
Load up.
Man, not in the NBA, nigga. One of y'all, somebody leaving, nigga. Even if it ain't Jalen Brown, nigga, Derrick White, your bald head ass off the team. That shit over with, fool. 3-1 lead don't matter, cuz. You in the NBA. No, it's the end, but you in the NBA.
NBA.
Your ass supposed to be better than that, and you wasn't. So, yeah, one of y'all niggas ain't been getting hair spray and shit on niggas' jerseys. That shit ain't going unnoticed. Your ass probably gonna be in Toronto next year.
If they get Toronto, if you trade him out for Brandon Ingram, I ain't gonna lie, that's an upgrade for Toronto.
Definitely, but I mean, shit.
This because of the consistency. I personally like Ingram, but he just ain't consistent enough for me on a regular basis, bro.
He a role
I ain't gonna
player,
lie.
bro.
You know, he for sure a role. He for sure a role nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He for
He's
sure
not
a
a
role nigga.
superstar, so soon a nigga realize he just a nigga on the team that can hoop, his career gonna be excellent. He gonna be around the right people, but they trying to build around a nigga like that. And he the nigga you put around the nigga you trying to build around.
Like, if he can be the second, but that's why I worked in New Orleans. Because remember when they made the playoffs, nigga made the All-Star team.
I mean, Scotty Barnes ain't the nigga that you build around either. He like a Draymond Green on steroids.
No, I was just about to say that because my boy put Hey, what's good, bro?
What up with it?
But yeah, he for sure. Nah, Scotty Barnes, I don't know. That's why they got RJ Barrett and shit. They did good.
Yeah, I mean, they just need a nigga that can finish the job like they had with Pascal Siakam. Like, he wasn't even like a superstar, but the nigga still could finish the job.
But that's why he got paid so much.
Yeah, because he showed in that series, even though Kawhi was on the team, it's like, bro, I ain't just on the team. Like, nigga, I'm
balling too.
on God.
Him and Fred VanVleet. Remember, they gave Fred VanVleet the only nigga to get, I think, either undrafted or drafted in the second round to get a $100 million contract. Like,
Yeah.
he was the first nigga to do that, I think.
Yeah, that nigga ain't, and he ain't even play this year, but even he still won't be enough. They need a nigga. I mean, maybe if they had a true point guard.
He would have been, that's what helped, that's what they was missing, because remember, he on the Rockets. Fred VanVleet on the Rockets.
Damn.
Yeah,
So
remember, they were saying if they would have had him, the Rockets season would have been a lot different. Because they just threw Amin Thompson in there a few times, like, nigga, just run the pass it.
Yeah, he just an athlete. That nigga can't shoot a nigga in the face. That shit don't make no sense. Like, I don't understand having stone hands like that as a guard. Like, as a big man, for sure, because you got big ass hands. So you ain't, you know what I'm
If the
saying?
nigga from New York, most of the New York niggas can't shoot. Cause you know, it's like, it's cold out there and shit when they play
That's the
outside.
first time I've ever heard this
Never,
shit.
go ask basketball niggas. Go ask basketball niggas. Most New York niggas that when you hooping with like high level niggas, they tell you like all my New York partners that play basketball high level. Most of them niggas can't shoot. So for niggas, so when we be hooping, it's easy to defend. Cause it's like, nigga, if I'm strong enough and fast enough to stick with you, that's all I got.
Man, fuck that, cause I don't give a fuck if I grew up in Antarctica. Nigga, if I'm a guard, I need to learn how to
But
shoot.
you never, with the wind and all that shit, if you don't have no gyms, how can you possibly learn how to gauge your shot shooting?
I mean, he got the resources now, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
passed this shit. Ain't no wind in the gym. Get your ass in there, lock in, get you a
man.
jumper.
Sometimes once niggas get to the league, they be like, man, fuck that shit, it's too late.
Yeah, if they get the bag, but he ain't got paid yet, so he still got time. Amin Thompson.
He about to.
But that's what I'm saying. He ain't, nigga. So cause they ain't paying this nigga. If they pay him before he get a jumper, it's gonna go down as one of the worst contracts if he don't get a jumper.
Nah, cause he averaging like 20. His brother's the one that only averages 9. His
Talking
brother,
about Detroit?
yeah, his
That
brother,
nigga can't shoot either.
but he playing a lot worse than the one in Houston. The one in Houston been balling since he came to the league. So it's like, I've been averaging 18 plus since I got here. So like, y'all kind of gotta pay me, nigga. Y'all paid Jalen Green, he didn't do shit.
Well, I mean, when you throw that and when you put another nigga business in it, yeah, but if I isolate you, you ain't did enough for me to pay you, what, 200? What kind of contract you talking about?
He can't get 200 because the rookie deal. He can get like 100 though.
I mean, yeah, he worth 100.
Yeah, he can. But that's what I'm saying. You gonna get the 100. You gonna get probably get the 130. Something.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
feel that.
No, I think he eligible to get the 190. That's the one.
But I'm talking about
what John them got. That you eligible for
he
that.
ain't getting it. If he get that Supermax before he
They
get a
gave
jumper,
Sangoon ain't did shit. He got 225.
and how is that age? You think they going to sleep like, yeah, I'm glad I gave him that bread. You know they ass ain't, nigga. They doing what we doing.
They was happy they gave him the bread at first.
Yeah, until he got to the house, and now he probably watching this fucking screen. He ain't got no game.
He had a game
Yeah, and he lost it.
and got rocked out his socks.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you pay a nigga that can't shoot, like a nigga that's supposed to know how to shoot.
Well, they do. No, because technically, just because you're a guard, you're not supposed to, because he's a slasher. So he like Aaron Gordon. You're a slasher. You don't need to
Yeah, but Aaron Gordon can shoot.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can. And he
Aaron-
definitely can shoot, bro. You want to
Yeah.
go look up the stats? I'm not going back and forth with you. Look up
Aaron
the stats.
Gordon from Denver
That
Nuggets.
nigga can shoot better than Amin Thompson. That's my point. I ain't
Nigga,
saying
they
that
shoot
nigga
the
Ray
same
Allen.
clip. They shoot the same.
No,
clip.
they don't. You lying. You
Oh.
lying, bro. Aaron Gordon would feel disrespect to you of comparing his shoe splits to fucking Amin Thompson. Stop playing, cuz.
Hold on, we about to
Nigga,
see.
do your Googles, bro. Ain't no way.
He shot 38% from the three, 49% from the field, but that's because he do a lot of dunks.
Man, hey, Omilly. Like I told you, that nigga is a better shooter than Amin Thompson.
But see, for niggas like this don't count because you know a shot is a layup is counts as that, nigga.
Man, I'm not going for that. You ain't telling me a 3 don't count. All we talking about is 3s.
Oh, you talking about 3s? I was talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
I was talking about this in totality.
Nah, fuck no, nigga. His 3-point shot, he shoot
And this
down there
nigga
40.
shoots 69% from the free throw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He not a shooter, but he can shoot better than fucking Amin Thompson. Now look at his splits. 21.
He shoot a higher clip though.
No, he definitely do, but he don't shoot 3s for real. And that make it worse.
And he average more points than that nigga.
I feel that. I ain't a better shooter.
It don't matter. I'm way more productive, and I'm getting 5.3 assists.
Cap.
Nigga, how's he not way more productive?
Man, Aaron Gordon and Amin Thompson is the same player, but Aaron Gordon got a jump.
Aaron Gordon does not have no fucking. You shoot 39%, you don't have no fucking jumper. I'm sorry, Wolf.
From 3. He not shooting. That wasn't 39% from his field goal. That was just from 3.
Yeah, but this don't.
40% from 3 is phenomenal, cuz. What we talking about?
Nigga, no, it's not really. Not today. No, it's not. Back probably like 5-6 years ago.
All right, girl, we gonna agree to this.
The good shooter shooting at 45.
But now you playing semantics, my nigga. This nigga is
You talking
shooting
about
21% and he's shooting 40. 21 and 40?
But
That's a big ass jump.
nigga, we shoot the same amount of threes probably per game. We're gonna find out what is the amount of threes this nigga shoot per game. Hold on, I'm gonna let you know right now. Let's see. This nigga only shoot 1.3.
What we think of mine? Fuck Denny. I don't care about that nigga. He ain't shit but Sangoon.
Nah, he better than Sangoon in my opinion right now.
I mean, he paid better than a nigga. They still in the same class, bro.
But that's not what we talking about. We just talking about who a better person. Who you rather have? I'd rather have Denny than Sangoon.
Well, I wasn't saying it. I said fuck him. I ain't say who I'd rather have.
Yeah.
But this nigga, Aaron Gordon, you are saying that Amin Thompson is a better player than Aaron Gordon?
As of today's date, right now, yes, because they do the same exact shit. And he shoots only 1 3-pointer a game. Bruh, down there. That's his career. He shoot 1.7. Oh, wow. We ain't about to do that.
It's still better than other cuz.
Well,
that
he
was my
shoots 4 a
point.
game, he hits 1.7. My bad. He shoots 4 a game, he hits 1.7. That's the same shit for both of them damn near. It just, the man's at like 0.8. Nigga, you're at 1.7, nigga. It's about the same. It's about the same. So that kind of cancels each other out. It ain't too much of a jump for us to really be like, that's inspired.
21 from 40 is a big ass jump, girl.
But not when you look at the actual splits of what they're actually hitting. He's only hitting 1.7, bro. And man only shoots 1 3 a game. So I may hit it, I may not. Same as this nigga. It's all going to go out to the same amount of points. It's all the same shit. As I said, it ain't big enough a jump. It would be different if he was hitting 3 a game and the men's hitting 1. Then that's a big difference. But it's 1.7 to 0.8. Like, that ain't...
But how many is Amin taking?
1 a game. He's only taking 1 3 a game. So it's they equal.
But what I'm saying, that's what make him a worse shooter. If he's taking less and his percentage is less, then you are even more horrible shooter. I'm taking more and I'm shooting better than you.
No, it's not. You just shooting more threes than me. That doesn't mean you a better
But I'm
shooter.
making more because my percentage is
But
high. Nigga, this math.
Yes, but listen to a nigga that do math a lot. Watch, the more chances you get, the higher you got to make more threes.
If you're good at it.
No, not in the NBA. And if a nigga shoot 100 threes, the nigga gonna hit at least 20 maybe. Especially Aaron Gordon.
What nigga we talking about though?
Aaron Gordon, even Amin Thompson, you get that nigga 100 threes, he gonna probably hit 15 to 20. Same, it's gonna be the same number. It's gonna be around the same number. It's too close. It ain't too much of a jump for us to really be like, oh, that is so much of a difference. But Amin Thompson is averaging 18 points a game, shooting at 53%, and that nigga's averaging 6 assists. Aaron Gordon ain't doing that. Aaron Gordon's averaging, what's the nigga averaging?
It sounds like you would just rather have this nigga Amin Thompson on your team.
Well, and he played better defense than him.
I mean, yeah, but nigga, we was only talking about his shooting. You going into him as an overall player.
No, that's what I said earlier.
His shooting.
No, when we was talking about earlier, I was like, I'd rather have him over him. Cause you said we was like I was like they the same nigga for real, but a man has more productivity. Remember that was my original thing, and you was like no, Aaron Gordon more productive. I was like nah, I'd rather have a man because he do
I
way
was
more.
talking about the nigga shooting.
Oh no, but that's the whole point of my shit was the productivity.
I know, nigga. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't what I was talking about. That's why we was talking about two different things. You started talking about this nigga as a player, and that's why I ended up saying it sounded like you would just prefer this nigga. Which, if you ask me, I would too. But we were talking about shooting, and I would not prefer a Amin Thompson open three over an Aaron Gordon open
Nigga,
three.
they the same. I would give them both 20 feet.
Yeah, but
Shoot
nigga, I'm
that
just
bitch.
saying I prefer Aaron Gordon. That's all I'm saying. I'm on your side, nigga. I said I picked Amin Thompson, but nigga, if we talking over three, Aaron Gordon shoot mine. What cuz say? Andre Iguodala, nigga. That's who I'm picking. You can pick Amin Thompson.
They
I'm
both not
picking
gonna make
Aaron.
it. They both not gonna
Well, we gonna see, cause I'm gonna have Aaron shoot mine. You gonna have me shoot yours.
But you gotta have Aaron gotta shoot 15 of them to make one.
All right, nigga, that ain't what I'm talking about.
But
just
that's
talking
what the
about nigga
statistics
shooting.
basically break down to. Cause if I'm hitting damn near 1 3 a game. You're only hitting 1.7, so that means you hit 1 3 every game, and maybe you hit two threes every 7-8 games, my nigga. You ain't really hitting
Well,
two
I ain't gonna lie
threes.
to you. I feel like we went on a tangent. I don't give a fuck to the amount that we talked about it. Let's move on, cause nigga, that wasn't even our point. And you right, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's really the point was shooting. That's why I had said that the nigga Aaron Gordon.
Nah. We ain't gonna do that cause the motherfucking Celtics 1-1 and my Lakers 1-1 with Rondo as the starting point guard and that nigga can't shoot for a fucking lick. It's just all about your personnel. Most point guards, like a lot of the times, they don't shoot at a high ass clip for real, unless you Dame or Steph. Well, the point guard shoot at a high clip. Don't worry, I'll wait. Name me another point guard that shoot at a high clip, besides Dame and Steph. Halliburton maybe, but I don't even think his is crazy high.
No, because it's not about your shit being crazy high. It's about if I leave you open. Because think about a nigga like.
But it's the NBA. You technically not supposed to leave nobody
But I'm
open.
saying though, fuck it, technically, we done seen games where niggas was just like, I'm not defending that three. We ain't putting no name right there, but we done seen niggas be left wide ass open and niggas just like shoot it. I can live with it. And that's what I'm saying.
Aaron Gordon.
But he done made them. That's all I'm saying. As long as you can make them, you don't have to be a high, shoot them at a high clip. If you leave me open, what the fuck? We just had this conversation, cuz, about fucking, who the fuck we was talking about? One Giannis, who the fuck we was talking about where the nigga, they just left the nigga open and he started making them hoes.
But that's what I was saying. It's the NBA. If I shoot 20 of them tonight, I might start making them.
Well, nigga, just make them.
No,
but that's what I'm
it
saying.
ain't
We gonna live with it.
Yeah, but you.
Well, they gonna live with it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. With Aaron Gordon, bro. Aaron Gordon, the meantime, he gonna
Man,
say
fuck
shit.
him. We was talking about we was on your question now. You said name another point guard.
There ain't no other point guard that
Well,
shoot
shit,
that
yeah.
shoot a high clip.
But that's what I was saying. You don't even have, to your point, you don't have to
No,
shoot at a high clip.
what I mean at a high clip who's a 3-point threat. That's what I mean. None of these niggas is really 3-point threats besides Dame and Steph and Halliburton. When they call you a 3-point threat, that means like, nigga, every time this nigga's open, he's gonna hit it. There ain't that many point guards. Most of them is getting they shit in the midi.
Man,
Midi
it
and
ain't even
above.
that many players.
It is a lot. When you look at the Con Knipple, that nigga's clip.
I ain't gonna be a dickhead and tell you to name all the niggas, but it's really not that many.
I can name you 15 niggas off the top of my head right now.
Yeah, but that's 15 in comparison to how many niggas that are in the league.
There's 367.
That's a lot of fucking people. 15. What's 15 out of what the fuck you just said?
No, but then you gotta remember this. There's only what 30 teams in the NBA. So 15, your top 15. That's how they do all this. The top 15 niggas will be the niggas that shoot at the high
Yeah,
clip.
but nigga, that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that's not a lot. I ain't saying 15 people in the league. 15 niggas
That's
on one team is a lot.
No, but 15 niggas. That's about the average for basketball terminology. Like when you start getting into who shoots at a high clip, nobody ever. When you talking about niggas that do things at a high level, it's never gonna be a lot of niggas. Cause just cause they made it to the league don't mean they really.
Yeah, that's my point. That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, as a point guard, name me a point guard who's really a 3-point threat. Cause my thing was, he said you can't win a championship with a point guard that can't shoot threes, and I'm like, that's a lie. We just saw 3-point guards win the championship.
Yeah, but nigga, I'm not opposed to you. I'm on your side.
But that's where my question came from. That's what
No, I know. I'm following you. But you know, nigga, you be responding to chat, but you be looking me in the eye like you talking to me. Yeah, nigga, look at the camera.
I look at the camera. I'm talking to you too.
But that's what I'm saying. When you be talking to me, it's like, nigga, I didn't say that. But you be like, but I respond. But it's like, wait, nigga, I ain't even say that. He did talk to that nigga. You looking dead at me like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, well, I'm really looking at the chat. I'm trying to see what the nigga said.
Yeah,
but you kind of agreeing with the nigga. I'm like, hold on, wait, hold on.
Yeah, cause can't shoot a three cause one, this nigga not talking, he typing. So when I read can't shoot a three, that's Shaq.
No. NBA can't shoot a three is
Well, nigga, I just gave you my understanding.
Yeah, no.
Based off of what he said.
No, we talking about like fuck all that street hoop shit. We talking about like NBA shit, nigga. If we let this nigga shoot a three, are we really too pressed? We guard it sometimes or not? Like Ant-Man, we gonna guard it, but we know he gonna shoot hell of them, so we gonna kind of let him. He gonna kind of take himself out of the game sometimes. Same like he did the last game, he kind of took himself out of the game, jacking up shots. Or just like James Harden this game, the past 2 games, shit ain't been flying. But technically, James Harden would be. He's a decent shooter, but he doesn't shoot threes at that clip he used to. Remember old James Harden? Leave that nigga open, he hitting it. Now, we'll kind of leave him open a little bit.
But I wouldn't do that intentionally. If he got open and I was slow on the closeout, yeah. But nigga, I wouldn't just be like, I'm not guarding the James Harden.
No. But that's what I mean. It ain't too much of a pressure for us to really stupid trip.
Aren't that little kid?
I don't know. That Mike. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. What's up, Mike? How you doing, bro? I was talking to him about the Robert nigga.
No, I don't
nigga, your name Robert. I want to hear shit you talking about.
Your mama jokes. Bro, shut the fuck up. Nigga, that shit wasn't even funny. Man, let's get to the basketball video, bro.
The chat be having shit fucked up sometimes. My bad. But
then that nigga asked us all them damn NBA questions back to back while we was talking about some other shit. Nigga said, what's your thoughts on fucking sure.
Did he jump in here right before we said that?
What?
Okay. The niggas in the chat say anything. Yeah, that nigga ain't getting no more attention tonight. We also gotta react to the Draymond and Austin Rivers shit.
Unnecessary.
I feel like it's very necessary. Austin Rivers need to learn his place in NBA conversations.
That nigga, bro, first of all, this nigga didn't even diss Draymond.
Draymond didn't even diss him, though. He just to me, like, will we be honest? Like, if I made it to the NBA and I knew, like, I didn't do what I was technically supposed to do, and Draymond Green, that got drafted in the 2nd round, career was way better than mine, I might gotta shut the fuck up. If we just talking about careers, we ain't talking about. If we talking about who career is better, if we talking about a player career who better in that aspect, Draymond Green got you beat.
He said that though.
Yeah, but then Austin Rivers is getting so emotional because everybody call Austin Rivers ass. Nigga, if we see your NBA career is ass, high school and college, nigga was crazy. But
I think both of them.
Two things can be right.
Yeah, like I think both of them. I think Draymond responded. I mean, first of all, they are going back and forth. If I had a better career than you, that's what it was. But we not arguing the better career. Austin Rivers is like, nigga, I didn't say nothing fucked up about you, and now you're attacking me. But Draymond is just like what you said. Like, nigga, you shouldn't even be speaking on this. But, nigga, Austin Rivers saying, like, nigga, I didn't even come at you no way.
But I think the conversation came up about that type of shit.
Yeah, because he was on a podcast.
Yeah, and
it wasn't even just him.
Yeah, but they was talking. But see, Austin Rivers is emotional because he get mad. But you got to realize this, Austin Rivers, if you would have had a better career, like, took it way more serious by the position you got drafted and all the shit you did prior to getting to the NBA, right?
Type shit.
If you would have took all that shit way more seriously and just, like, buckled down and became good, then played for your dad, nobody would have shit to say. But it seemed like you was on your way out the league and your dad kind of.
Cuz, let's start with that video.
Yeah, but that's and I think that's why everybody has they sentiment on him the way they do. Cause you talk to anybody that watches basketball, everybody down there feel the same way about Austin Rivers. Like, he was good as fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened, but that could be the translation of. What an NBA coach is my dad. I'm just.
No, I feel you on that. I just feel like spread some of this shit over to Draymond. Like, it's a collective effort, and I feel like you would feel the same way. Cause I ain't watched this video already, so I feel like you would see what I'm saying. Like, both of them just like either one of us could have been like, fuck it, but both of y'all. You remember like the Pat Beverly and not the D Wade shit, cause D Wade, yeah, that shit where it's just like we kind of just. Going at each other at this point.
But then it's always, I feel like, because the Trae Young thing was a little bit worse, because Pat Beverly just be picking at niggas for no fucking reason sometimes. It seems like, and it's like, bro, no, like, that shit he did with Trae Young was like completely out of pocket.
Yeah, it was uncalled for.
But this shit, if we're talking about certain situations, Austin Rivers fit the mold to the situation we talk about. So when we talk about those situations, you're gonna be the poster child of it, whether you like it or not. Like when we talk about Draymond Green, sometimes you're the poster child of this nigga be beating niggas up and all type of crazy shit. It used to be Dennis Rodman, nigga. You got him beat. So you choked out Rudy Gobert, cuz. Like,
for no reason, by the way.
No, it was a reason. It was a reason.
Bro, anyway, we ain't going. This
nigga
came from across the court.
Nah, Draymond, he deserved it. Choke that nigga out again like you supposed to. Choke that nigga. Fuck that.
You out here him, right?
Choke that nigga.
When it's another nigga doing some uncalled for shit,
choke that nigga.
I remember him support Draymond being a nigger. He came from all the way across the fucking court to put a nigga in the headlock.
Hey, Whoop, I'm
am I disagreeing?
Hey,
no, but it's some
Whoop,
nigger shit.
I'm gonna let you know something about me. We go hoop and you get into it with one of the niggas, I'm grabbing this homie. I'm just letting you know.
But that's what I'm saying. I ain't disagreeing, but that's nigger shit.
Nigga, come say your homie then.
But I'm saying the nigga definitely went out his way to do that.
Cause it was
just like you will.
Yeah, don't mess with the homie. He even do nothing to you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he did. Where he just like.
And your man's acting like he want to fight me, so I'm grabbing him first.
Nigga choke, man. Anyway, if y'all seen the footage,
and Rudy Gobert, Helen was good. And Rudy Gobert be doing a little whole shit from time to time. And I've been seeing it for 10 years, so I see why certain niggas don't fuck with Rudy Gobert. Just as
that nigga started COVID.
Playing around, touching mics and shit. He got my nigga Don Mitchell sick. That's why he asked for a trade.
And they coughed on the mic as a joke.
It was the first nigga with it. Hey,
he got the beat on damage, motherfucker.
Hey, man, Rudy Gobert. The NBA should have just sued you for all the expenses that happened that year, nigga. You did it.
Get the fuck out.
Hey, Rudy Gobert. Nigga, it's your fault. Nigga, it's your fault.
Man, I'm trying to help the Frenchman, but yeah, I can't defend that shit.
That was
Frenchman. Stupid.
I'm saying, bro. Nigga don't take nothing serious, and y'all want me to feel bad. He got his dumb ass choked out.
No, you ain't gotta feel bad for him. You can just acknowledge that Draymond went out his way to do that. No, that ain't what I said either. I said he went out his way.
I don't feel like he went out too far out his way.
Nigga, he was under the other goal. They was at half court.
You too close to my mans, and your man's trying to rock a cycle run by my other mans. Nah.
I don't disagree. My point is out the way. If a nigga is breaking in the Novi shit and I'm in here and I go save him, I went out my way to save Novi. Nigga, stop playing. You know what I'm talking about. That nigga went halfway across the court, choke a nigga out, and he held that
Get him off me! Get him off me! Please! Nigga. Stop playing, man. Anyway,
like this
Omilly ain't talking about shit. Y'all seen the footage, bro. The nigga tried to kill Gobert.
No, he did not. He did not try to kill Gobert. He said to let him know where your place at in this shit, nigga.
Y'all seen Baby Boy? Y'all remember a nigga was sitting on the couch and talk that shit?
Take that shit in there.
No, for real. That's exactly like his ass did Gobert. He grabbed that nigga and choked the shit out of his ass. This nigga Omilly tripping. That nigga is crazy.
I'm just saying, man. Hey,
Bro, you can fuck with him and agree that nigga need help.
he does need help, but ain't nothing wrong to protect your man when you out hooping, cuz. They want to fight, we fighting then. I'm gonna stop all this shit. You said what happened? As soon as he did that, everybody forgot about Clay and McDaniels. Everybody said, hey, yeah, nigga. Y'all want to fight, nigga, let's fight.
You know what I'm saying? Swing on a nigga. You went over there with a death blow.
Choke a nigga out, man. Sometimes, Shaq, put a nigga in a full Nelson. that's
Mind y'all, this is a national televised game.
So what?
Niggas seen this shit. Niggas is on cable like, damn, is this WWE?
I saw
this is
Carmelo
NBA
Anthony
game.
knock a nigga out in 2008 on national TV.
Yeah, he probably was already right there, though. He ain't run across the court and knock a nigga out.
He kind of came across because they was kind of jumping dudes about to.
Alright,
And then, you know what happened?
What happened?
That nigga overhand righted the nigga and backed up and dosed that nigga. Boom, backed up. Nigga put his back against the wall.
It don't
Like,
sound like he traveled that far. This
15
nigga, Draymond bought a train ticket to choke out
he
Gobert.
for sure ran 75% of the court to get
That's
over
what I'm
this.
saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Everything
But
else,
you acting like that's crazy. That
nigga,
ain't-
yes it is.
No, it's not.
It don't sound crazy when we talk about it. It's footage. Go watch the footage.
I
That
know it's
shit is
footage.
insane.
I know it's
Watching
footage.
him muster up in his mind like, I'm finna go choke this nigga. Then he
You ain't
run.
never looked at a nigga and be like, I'm gonna choke this nigga. Exactly. Don't
Nigga,
say-
I ain't in the NBA, so I've never been in that
So
situation.
you never been in the game and the nigga just doing annoying shit. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna choke this nigga.
No.
Okay, never
No,
mind. Never
hell
mind.
no.
Never mind it. I'm just saying, the nigga elbow you want sometimes. Hey, cuz, stop. Alright. He said, no, I ain't gonna stop. Alright, bet. I got you. As soon as the opportunity presented itself, what he do?
Took it. Crazy ass.
Full Nelson, nigga.
You put that nigga in the hole.
Nigga, put that nigga in straight jacket.
Tase his ass. Need the Mason.
Why you take Draymond like he a bear?
Bruh, cause that's how he act. Anybody don't believe me, look up.
Y'all didn't say shit when Charles Oakley was out here throwing niggas around the motherfucking fucking Madison Square Garden.
Man, we wasn't even born.
Yeah, he was. It was like 98.
Nigga, we was too. I was. So don't even, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. But I know what I seen with my own grown eyes. That nigga run from across the court and choke out a Frenchman.
I'm just saying. So a choke is a lot worse than seeing a nigga get decked in the face, like an overhand right, like knocked out. I seen Kevin Garnett get knocked out.
Nigga.
I
Throw
seen
the
Kobe-
context in
I
that
seen
up.
Kobe get dosed in the playoffs by what's my boy from the fucking Kings. I was sad, but I was like, damn, Kobe.
He ain't come from across the court to do
Kobe
it.
ran across the court. Was like, what's up? And
So
then,
Kobe went across the court and got knocked out.
pop back, nigga.
Well, that's worse on him, nigga, not the nigga that threw the punch. Nigga, I ain't do nothing. He ran up on me. But this nigga ran over there and caused destruction.
It wasn't destruction. It was like, all right, I'm gonna do something way worse. I'm gonna stop everything.
Yeah, how many games he get suspended for this year?
I think 4.
You know what I'm saying? For no reason. Nigga already just
No, it's a
died.
reason. It's a reason. I set an example. So next time we play, hey, you bet. Next time I play, see Rudy Gobert. Every time I play the Warriors now, he's a lot more calm, right? Right, nigga. Sometimes you gotta tame a nigga. Yeah,
all right.
let your Lester stop throwing them elbows. And
Choke
stuff.
out of American.
He has. His hands is ready to eat for everybody, man. Anybody can get it. I'm just saying. And y'all acting like it. This nigga out of pocket. Cause the niggas wanna be bumping Steph and doing all this crazy shit. Yeah, choke a nigga out. Put a nigga on a motherfucking blender. Put a nigga on a t-shirt if you got to. Nigga, it's the NBA. Fuck it.
All I know is you ain't
No
my
boys
fucking
allowed,
lawyer.
nigga. It's all men shit.
You're not
choke
my
the
lawyer.
nigga out if you got to.
You're not my lawyer.
Nah, choke the nigga
You're
out.
not my lawyer.
Choke
That's
that
all
nigga
I
out, you
know.
got to.
This nigga is giving horrible advice.
I'm not asking to be a lawyer. I'm just saying, man, just handle your shit. Don't let a nigga beat you up on the basketball court, man. Hey, nigga kept probably elbowing him. He just said, fuck it. I'm just going to go to sleep, nigga.
Right.
It's one of them seasons.
Right, that's what it was.
Man, what's worse? That when he turned around and socked that nigga, was it Nurkic? Yeah, you remember that when he turned around and socked the nigga on the Phoenix Suns? Him and that nigga go to therapy after doing that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all acting like the choke is so crazy. Nigga socked the nigga on the court.
It ain't just a choke. It's like I said, is you, first of all, you are intentionally leaving out me constantly saying he went across the court, nigga. It's not just him choking him. He was nowhere near the situation. You remember that Hornet situation? Hold on. You remember that Hornet situation? And that crazy ass boy wouldn't stop, where he kept fighting through everybody to run to the other nigga.
He's running it back, but Jalen Duran and him was together. They was on the court.
But that's what I'm saying. They separated him, and this nigga was still trying to go after him.
But I think Jalen Duran was saying shit to that nigga across the court. And then remember Stewart was talking shit to Mikal Bridges.
And he ran full court.
Both of them niggas did. And they went like this, and that nigga swung, he missed and ducked that nigga. I said, damn. But that's what I'm saying, man. But see,
yeah, nigga, that was crazy too.
But we don't know what the niggas be saying crazy shit to each other in them games, and not everybody gonna deal with it. Man, like Rudy Gobert, you can't tell me Rudy Gobert, after him rubbing the COVID shit on, I know that nigga be saying crazy shit.
I mean, he can what we just say, two things can be true. A nigga ain't got to take it, and what you did was still crazy. A motherfucker could come in here and be like, fuck your mama and sister. If I cut his fucking head off his shoulders.
I'm not gonna feel bad for him.
But that don't mean I ain't wrong, nigga. Just cause she don't feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, he said fuck his mama and sister. Nigga, but Jordan gonna be like, hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit don't mean that nigga talking about what I could do. Nigga, the NBA said that nigga's a nutcase. He crazy.
Man.
Yeah, shout out to Bay Area. But Draymond ass need to be fucking caged.
I'm not even a Warrior fan, and you making me seem like one.
No, you making you seem like one. Because all I'm saying is he crazy, and you won't agree with me.
I don't feel like he that crazy for choking the guy. That's all I'm saying. I don't.
Yeah, he's not crazy for choking him out. He's crazy for going across the court.
No, he's not.
To choke him out.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
All
No,
right.
he's not.
Well, look. How long it's been? 42 minutes. We can do this shit for either 42 more minutes or we can play the video. Because I don't agree. That nigga crazy.
I'm just saying, man, if we get into a fight, nigga, I'm grabbing the biggest nigga and slamming him. Fuck it. I'm stopping the whole shit. Nobody's fighting, nigga. Kamikaze the scene. Fuck everybody.
Yeah, just all I'm saying is,
Nah, bro.
just make sure the nigga don't hit nobody else.
Yeah, me and my basketball team, we'd have jumped that nigga after he choked him out. Whoop his ass! Man, why y'all whoop him? Man, he been bumping our point guard the whole fucking game doing little shit y'all ain't been calling. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't saying none of that shit wrong. What I'm saying is he crazy.
Maybe. But he's not wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't never said the nigga was wrong. I said that nigga was crazy.
No, you called him wrong and crazy when we first started.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Two things can be true. I do feel like the nigga wrong, but I could agree that maybe, you know what I'm saying, I could see whatever. But that crazy shit, I'm firm on that.
He said I'm firm on that.
we can negotiate it being wrong.
But
crazy. That crazy shit, get your ass on. Play the video. We ain't did it. We just
that nigga nutty professor, huh?
Right. What? This nigga's proven crazy. Nigga knocked out his teammate. Fuck out of here. Who do shit like that?
No, I think why it's so bad, this the first time we ever got to see it. Like when you talk to older players and shit, they tell you all the time, like when you hear Zach Randolph, he was like, yeah, nigga, this happens. This is a normal thing. That's why a lot of the ex-NBA players that's on the analysts, they're saying, nah, the fights happen all the time. Y'all just don't see it. Like even on my basketball team in high school and shit, nigga, we'll fight after practice because it's not always kumbaya getting to the shit. trying to figure it out. And sometimes we're men. Men sometimes don't agree. And what happens with some niggas? Niggas sometimes, fuck it, you arguing, I'm arguing, nigga. We can't come to a common ground, let's fight. And that's what happened. Like Keegan Martin said, sometimes shit happen. We heard about him. We beat niggas' asses in the locker room. So it's like shit happens sometimes. Gilbert got his ass beaten, tied up, and pushed in the motherfucking court. Like shit happens sometimes.
That shit didn't go viral though. That's the only thing that made it different.
But it's cause like nowadays TMZ and shit be paying niggas to get shit.
Yeah, somebody definitely leaked that though.
Nah, that was supposed to come out cause you know.
I know I said somebody leaked it.
Yeah, cause every NBA practice is recorded since like the 90s. They record all of them so they can learn shit. But you feel me? That shit ain't supposed to come out, so. Like Michael Jordan when he punched Steve Kerr in the mouth. Everybody heard about that story. Kobe tried to punch on Shaq. Shaq had to grab that nigga up. Like fights happen in the NBA, bro. I just think people are just so shocked because they thought, oh, they're so civilized. No, nigga, they're regular humans like everybody else. See, nigga, shit, you been working with niggas before, man. If I could punch this nigga, I would. Everybody been working with somebody like that. So you never worked with a nigga you would have punched?
I ain't say I didn't.
Okay,
nigga.
okay. Hey, sorry, you ain't gotta say shit. No incrimination, but we just gonna deal with it.
All I'm saying is I can't compare my warehouse jobs to the motherfucking NBA.
I know you for sure wanted to choke out a nigga at a warehouse.
Yeah, but man, our weekend jobs, it's not the same conversation. Like I get what you saying, but nigga, we ain't never had a job making millions of dollars.
But just that makes it worse though. You making millions, but you got to deal with a nigga you don't like on the road for like out of the week. You gotta see. You probably be with this nigga out of 30 days of the month. You be with this nigga 22 days, and you really don't want to. Like you have no choice.
But I'm saying though, what is this nigga doing that disrupted your spirit?
I don't know. They say that's another reason why I think they traded him from Washington because they say he talks a lot of shit. Like he talks.
Jordan Poole. Oh, well,
Hey, so
shit, knock him out again. Shit, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
You gotta punch niggas sometimes.
Yeah, like shit. I'm not understanding. Like shit, I can work with this nigga. Only reason that got out is because they wanted it to. But nigga, on the other time, just fight that nigga. Let me knock his ass. Cuz, you gonna leave me alone. Nigga say no, go in the locker room. Might fold his ass up. We gonna be good.
But then also too, they said before that, Pooh was like this go edit. It's fucked up too, cause I was. It's even more fucked up when a nigga is your rook and he like they say he was like talking greasy to Draymond.
He talking crazy on. I mean, you could look at him on
the
video.
body language. You know how you see a nigga. Yeah, it was like bitch ass nigga. You know, sometimes when you hooping, that's the words that get you like. No matter how cool y'all is. When you're hooping, nigga call you a bitch, that's like one of the ones like, all right, bro.
Calm down, nigga. This is cardio. This ain't all right. Relax on the
Yeah, we playing hard, nigga. Shut your ass up.
What the fuck? No.
So, hey, man, that's...
Man, shout out Draymond, man. That nigga should have been in the WWE.
Who the fuck is that guy?
That's crazy.
Who the fuck is that?
That's insane.
I didn't mean to put that for Draymond. That's wrong, but I thought I was going for this one. Yeah.
I'm about to say clear. Hey, we that was a mistake.
Hey, Draymond. Hey,
man,
hey,
what?
Hey.
Please, I do not want to hear that shit. He said, who the fuck is y'all?
Y'all niggas, my man, nigga.
Man, that nigga pressed the wrong button, cuz. I swear they did.
Nigga, I've been looking, damn, cuz I was just trying to go back for 30 minutes.
What? That nigga was just defending you. Now that nigga talking about who the fuck is that?
I'm ready for it though, if you would.
Oh, yeah. Cause it ain't even just gonna be him. We got Lear.
You think I'm scared of a Warrior fan?
This guy.
I'm a Laker fan. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I'm just saying, bro.
Me and what fucking army?
I give a fuck.
Put some respect on my name.
I don't want to hear that sports shit. I'm pulling me in the middle of that shit.
You
Nigga, like, who your team? Nigga,
Nobody.
nobody.
I just watch casually.
What? Nigga, I don't even got no team.
Yeah, hey, it's all good.
Apparently, there's some beef brewing in the NBA streets as always. You know, they can't be bored for too long. But before we get to like the whole beef, how we start off, Draymond on his podcast made some comments about his relationship with Steve Kerr and the responsibility that he's had over the years. I actually thought it was very insightful, and I also didn't think it was that big of a deal. However, everyone made it a bigger deal than what I believe it needed to be. So let's hear the clip on what he had to say.
And there's things he's such a unique person. There's things he's done that I can never forgive him for, and yet I will do anything for him. When you spend 14 years with someone, when you've had the runs that we've had, playing the role.
When he said that he felt like Steve Kerr has hindered his career offensively, but he allowed him to be successful still as Draymond and do other things he's good at. So, and I was like, that's really mature being able to look at it that way. So shout out to him to getting there. That's how we got. That's how the Austin Rivers shit came. This is all from the same pod.
Yeah, cause I mean it's easy to be mature about it when you got 4 championships out of it.
No, that's a Snapple fact. But then he also had a season where he was scoring, doing certain shit. But he was like, Steve Kerr ain't called a play since they got Kevin Durant in 2016 for him. He ain't had a play for him ever since then. And that's kind of crazy, seeing how important he is to the team. But then that explains, too, his point drop off the way it went from, like, 17, 18 down to that, like, 8, 9. Because it's hard to get, in the NBA, it's hard to get points if you in the system team kind of like that, where they don't call no plays for you, nothing's for you. You kind of just got to get it whenever you really can. Like the play breakdown, type shit he be getting. So,
yeah, man, I just, I don't know. When it come to his situation, it's just
it's a very
because
special.
it's just like you ain't gotta do that. Even though I know in your heart of heart, nigga, you will want to be needed that way, but it's just like you got 4 rings and you ain't you did it when you needed to, but you ain't had to do that. So it's like in the future, where we is now, it's like nigga, that ain't your role. Your role is like superior garbage man. Like you're the best of the best. Like literally. And I don't know. It's just when Draymond be saying certain shit in the media, a lot of them really, when they do mention they coach or they team, I just be feeling like you ain't have to tell us that, even though you putting in there like.
That's a big question with Draymond though. Why is your point output for the trajectory you was having in the first 2 championships y'all went for? Why did it change so much from them? And then I think with the podcast, after a while you start thinking, let me just give it a good conversational piece to talk about to the young players how I know you made cake because when he was at Michigan State, he was balling. He was scoring like a motherfucker and playing defense and rebounding. But I guess he's trying to use that as a lesson to the young players. When you get to the NBA to keep your job, you gotta become a specialist at something if you're not a star nigga. And that's the only way to keep
You can't tell them that without saying my coach hindered my career.
But it's a thing because a lot of players feel like, damn, he not letting me shine. But Draymond, telling him, he told him the first thing was he hindered my career, but he ended it with, but he allowed me to learn how to be successful in other things so I can still have a real good, successful NBA career.
Nobody gonna hear that shit.
But they need to.
That's what I'm saying, but we going off of what happened. This nigga said that, and we living in an age of nigga shock value. That shit he followed up with ain't shocking. But what is shocking, if I just clip, Steve Kerr has hindered my career, and I end it right there, even though I said more than that.
Yeah, but then they've been doing a good job of clipping it up, the full shit.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't been like, you know how most of the time they'll just clip that part and just leave it.
Yeah, but that's how them niggas on the other podcasts end up talking about it. And that's why I'm saying that Austin Rivers shit, it really just spilled from, this nigga did not have to say in those exact words. Like he on TV speaking professionally. He know how to word shit to where he didn't have to use the exact words, they hindered my career. Cause that's what they stole. Hey, he just said some shit like, I had I don't even want to say a limiting role.
But that's where it's like, how do I say this without sugarcoating and lying? So you said with What is this nigga Draymond Green doing here? My favorite player was Russell Westbrook.
I don't about to ask you that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga said what he doing here. The video is about that nigga, not no fucking Westbrook.
Shout out to Westbrook, but we ain't talking about him right there.
Ah, damn, what up, go? I didn't even see your ass in here.
Oh yeah, he had a chance to show off his bag when Clay was injured, but it was too late. It was too late at that time. That's when Draymond, like when you a defensive player, like what he do, he was beat up by then. By 4, you already did the 4 championship run. By the time Clay got there, all them niggas is old.
Yeah,
They
at the end of
35.
the day, this nigga ain't motherfucking 28.
That nigga is 35.
Yeah, so it's like, we ain't talking about no young nigga.
No spring chicken, nigga. That nigga old as
He
fuck.
done did what he's supposed to do. I'm trying to see what else he need to
And
do.
he an undersized power forward. The nigga only 6'6".
Nigga, you was drafted in the second round. You didn't overachieve.
But that's what his point was with the thing. Like, even though I was in second round, I did what a lot of second round niggas can't do. So,
Oh God, so fuck. I mean, I get you telling your story and what you want, but it's just like, nigga, you got a phenomenal career, despite being hindered in your words.
But as a serious basketball player, when you was like really good at scoring and doing other shit, when you gotta be placed into these roles, it's a learning experience, and it's hard for a lot of players that do it seriously to accept, because sometimes their first time experiencing that is in college. But if you don't experience, if you're lucky enough not to experience that in college, and the coach give you still your free will to do whatever, when you get to that NBA point, this is the turning point to where if you're gonna stay in the league or not. And so that's a real hard thing for a lot of, when you talk to a lot of players that play at a high level, to accept once they get to that high ass level. Cause that same with Austin Rivers, I feel like the game was just too fast for that nigga to really get with the NBA game. Like how most star niggas was in high school and college, and when they go lottery and shit, and you get sent to a team like he did, that where you could have did whatever. Cause when Kemba Walker went there, that nigga started just pulling up 30s every game in Charlotte. When it was the Bobcats before they went to the Hornets. Even when they went to the Hornets, when he was there for a few years, he was still, you feel me? So it's like that's why. Draymond Green was a crash out. Yeah, but hey, it is what it is. But you know, that's I think that's just his whole point about what he was trying to talk about, just trying to get younger players to understand, like, you probably gonna have to go through this too. I ain't gonna lie.
No, facts, man. I feel like niggas have said this shit 100 times over, because Draymond ain't the first nigga and ain't gonna be the last nigga that was good in college that done been suppressed. But what I'm saying is, this nigga, ain't nothing wrong with none of the shit he's saying. It's just the clip that they ran with, he gave it to him, because the words he used. But he ain't lying,
I
though.
think he knew what he was doing, though, the way he worded it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He do this professionally. We can fuck up. We don't do this professionally. We in here high, fucked up, crossfade, all type of shit. Give it just our feelings on shit. This nigga mic'd up on ESPN or wherever the fuck else he be professionally. But that motherfucker know how to talk.
Well, we being honest about Draymond Green, even on there, the nigga don't talk. He talk kind of, but not.
Yeah, I mean, he sound like a bumpkin, but the nigga he know the words, even if he don't know how to pronounce them properly on TV. Like motherfucking, exactly.
Nah, we ain't gonna do it. I'd rather listen to him talk a lot longer.
Nah, facts. But I'm just, they in the class.
That shit terrible.
They in the class.
Terrible.
Charles Barkley be making up words and shit on that. But his heart
is in it.
Yeah, his heart in the right place. But that nigga don't. That nigga making up shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
That I've had to play and being who I've had to be. Some things like that are going to happen. Everything hasn't just been one way. You know, it hasn't just been like, oh man, Draymond did this, Steve's mad. I don't take that any way at all. You know, speaking of this December thing, you know, I spoke to him after that and it was like, I don't think you like me. I don't think you've ever liked me, if I'm honest. Like, he cried. Like, really? However, what he's meant to me in my life, what he's taught me in my life, just telling him my ex interview, the things that he's taught me about being a winner, I'm not sure where else I could have got that. I played for Tom Izzo, and Steve just took that to a completely different level, and especially showing me things about this level and winning. Like, I could never repay him for that. It's so important to who I've become. As much as he's done for me in basketball, a part of me think he's hindered me in my career and what I could have become. You know, when KD came from 2016 on, I have not had a play in our playbook. Not a single play that we run for me in our playbook. This is 2016. But if you're going to take one gripe and not be able to move past it for all the other things, then you're shallow as a person. That says more about you as a person than it does about Steve or whoever else in that instant. You got to take the good with the bad, man.
So that's the clip. And I'm going to be honest with you, I actually thought that was a very insightful, thorough analysis, even within the clip. He is acknowledging the ups and downs that he's had with his head coach, the problems that he's had. He's shown a level of vulnerability. I actually thought that was a very tame, well thought out, start to finish comment from Draymond. I actually had no problem with it. And when you're talking about someone that has been your coach at this point, what, 10 years, 10 plus years? There's bound to be some friction. There's bound to be some ups and downs. But it takes a lot of growth and development to take a step back and look at what was said and then learn and grow from it, even with the downfalls that come along with it. And also then acknowledge not only things I need to take away from it, but those things that I take away from whatever may have come about our relationship is far greater than my own personal interests, such as plays being called for me, right? I personally believe Draymond's comments were very, very thorough. For whatever reason, everyone decided to take it and run with it. I didn't deem it necessary. There's too much basketball to talk. But one of the individuals that decided to, and I don't know why, run with this and have a take was Austin Rivers, which then kind of resulted in Draymond responding, which then resulted in Austin responding. So let's hear what the original take was.
I'll leave you with this. Draymond Green on his podcast had this to say about his head coach, Steve Kerr.
Oh, man, I knew this was coming.
As much as he's done for me in basketball, a part of me think he's hindered me in my career and what I could have become. You know, when KD came from 2016 on, I have not had a play in our playbook. Not a single play that we run for me in our playbook. This is 2016. But if you're going to take one gripe and not be able to move past it first, and then it...
Can he be right in both cases that he wasn't featured at all? But, I mean, how do you feature Draymond Green if
feature him doing what?
I don't know.
Feature him doing what?
I'm trying to be fair to the context of this.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's utter ridiculous. And you know what's shocking? Because Draymond is such a basketball. He has such a high IQ.
Draymond is ungrateful, but that ain't the whole clip. He ain't motherfucking, cause it skipped over all the shit we heard.
It went straight to that.
Yes, it went to the hindering shit. Then it went straight to you gotta take the good with the bad. That ain't all that nigga said. So he coming in on some, yeah, this nigga tripping. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, cuz that ain't what Draymond said, and he only responded because he thinking you saying fuck Steve Kerr, because that's what this motherfucker, whoever this nigga is to the left, said. This what he had to say about Steve Kerr. He wasn't talking about Steve Kerr. He was talking about himself.
Yeah, but then too, I feel like too, I see the tool how Austin Reeves totally got to that where he was talking about him at, but. Yeah, I think with Austin Reeves too, it's his attitude, how he talk about certain shit.
Yeah, he was excited to get straight to it.
And he kind of seemed like he about to be all snappy and shit, and he kind of like that when he be talking about shit.
Yeah, they probably don't like each other. Let's keep it 100. He probably don't care for Draymond. Probably.
A lot of niggas don't like him as a sportscaster sometimes, it seems like, either.
Yeah, so it's like, ain't no telling what they done said in real life or off the what's the name.
He not too far from rude from playing in the NBA.
Yeah, because he was eager to just be like, nigga, doing what type shit. You like, damn, hold on, nigga.
It's a little attention.
Man, not for real. Like, what the fuck? Calm down, cuz.
But hey, man, we gonna see.
That's a big part of his game.
He probably mad too what he said about his dad too.
I mean, he ain't said nothing about his dad yet. You talking about some old shit.
Old shit. Because he has said he's the only coach. At first, he was the only coach at one point to give up a 3-1. He is the only coach to give up a 3-1 lead multiple times.
Well, yeah, this person.
Yeah,
at that point, because it's like your daddy is though.
But then, you know, niggas be citizens about their daddy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So I feel that, like, all right.
Yeah. So he got a little.
How smart of a basketball player he is. So it's
when you talk about brothers talking shit get personal.
That he even thinks like this because
all y'all pockets is open knowledge in the NBA. So
yeah, but they weren't talking about money anyway. They was talking about production, and he about to attack Draymond as a player. And they ain't finna talk about no
Draymond,
contract.
he gets into him as a player, then gets into the contract shit. It was like a double jab.
Yeah, man, that nigga went overboard.
He said left, right hook. So you know,
it's like Draymond,
when you go low,
them
you go
taking
low.
a chance on you and them playing you and Steve putting you at the forefront of that offense, making you be the point forward and kind of the, you know, letting you allow you to have that voice and the freedom to have your, you know, whether it's spasms or when he loses it or to be the emotional leader that Steve let him be who he was. So to hear he was hindered, especially Draymond's never been an offensive score juggernaut. He's left open 80% of the game. No one guards him. And because he's such a high IQ player, he's been able to take that and be a free screener for Steph, Clay. He's been this enforcer. He does all these things defensively to dominate. I don't know what way he was hindered and why they would ever draw up plays for you to score. You were never a scorer. In fact, the teams would have loved it. If you were shooting, it'd be much better than Steph not, or Clay or Kevin not. It's like, it's just ludicrous. I don't even know where he got this from. If Draymond was on another team in the NBA, I don't know what his career would have looked like.
He wouldn't be a Hall of Famer.
No. And that's not a slight to Draymond because he is in the Hall of Fame. So it's like, take the fact that the guy that helped you get there is the guy you're saying hindered you.
He probably don't.
I don't understand that. I don't get it. Dre, and I love Dre. I love his competitive. I love everything about Dre. We got drafted in the same class. He's too smart of a basketball player to genuinely think this. There's no way. He's just too good and too smart of a basketball player. Come on, man.
Robert Horry was with us a couple of weeks ago.
I don't know if they actually set Austin Reeves up. What I do know is that the problem with this conversation is exactly how Austin Rivers decided to respond to it. And that is to belittle who he was instead of just acknowledging who Draymond was as an individual. And that is way more than what we saw beyond 2016. And so now, because it's been so long since we've seen what Draymond looks like, people actually believe and think to themselves that Draymond had never, ever at any point in his career ever had a possibility of being a 12, 15, 17 point per game scorer. But he was that. That to me is the thing that, as Austin Rivers decided to say, it bewilders me that if that's the case, Austin Rivers, how the fuck is it possible for him to have, at one point in his career, average just as many points as you did in your career?
When they lost.
Yeah, the one. Nah, he didn't play Game 7 when they lost. Remember, he got suspended in Game 6 for knee and LeBron when he had like 30 something.
No, I thought he missed Game 6, but he played in Game 7.
It might have been.
Yeah, because I'm like, nigga, he definitely played, because he had a...
That was 2015, right?
No, it's 2016 when they lost. Because I think he had a good Game 7, but he missed Game 6.
Let me see. Draymond Green. That nigga averaged 16.5, 10.3 rebounds, and 6.3.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That nigga always had triple-double.
That nigga
was 32, 15,
that was got him the $100 million contract that first time because he was balling.
But I don't understand. Even though they lost that game, that nigga was out there hooping.
Yeah, he was balling.
And the only reason nigga won't give him credit is because they lost. But they did lose to LeBron.
Game 7, he had 32. Yeah, he didn't play Game 6. Yeah, and he had 28 Game 2. Yeah, he was balling.
That nigga wasn't just on the team.
That's why everybody liked him at that time, because he was tough and he was like balling. So
and he was knocking out his jumper and as needed type shit. Right? He wasn't Steph Curry, but nigga. Nah, Faz, you definitely late, girl. We wondering where your ass was at least I would.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I know.
How is that possible? How is it possible he went into a playoff settings without Steph Curry for basically 2 rounds of basketball and averaged more points than you've ever averaged at any point in your career in the playoffs? That bewilders me. It bewilders me for you to also have been there during that stretch of years, actively in the NBA, and again, you never reached those heights. That bewilders me. It also bothers me that the reason why Draymond as an individual goes into the Hall of Fame, of course, is the championships. But from an individual standpoint, the defensive side, it don't matter how many championships that man has. No one is ever daring in their mind thinking that he's going to go to the championship because of his championships in scoring. Robert Horry got more chips, and he not in the Hall of Fame because as an individual player, he ain't that good. The reason why he going to the Hall of Fame is because of who he was as a defender. That has very little to do with Stephen Curry. Draymond, as an individual, has the accolades to put himself in those conversations. And again, this is the thing that I just don't, but I really do not understand. When you have NBA players speaking like this is a moment and opportunity for an NBA player not to buy into the bait, and yet you did. You can inform Dan Patrick about how, hey, at one point he actually was a scorer. At one point he was a really good, viable third option. At one point when they needed him to score more, he did so when Curry was absent. At one point they did run plays for him because he didn't just make that up, but you didn't. You played yourself. You played yourself. And that's why Draymond about to get on this nigga ass.
Said when he was with the Rockets, they never ran a play for him. He would have a legitimate gripe over Draymond.
Because he's offensively more forward. Draymond was a facilitator and a guy that just affects the game in ways, half of which don't even show up on the stat sheet. Robert Horry was a guy who affects the game by putting the ball in the basket and hit big shots. So he has a legitimate, like you said, argument to be like, man, can I get a play call for me? Can I get like a pick and pop? Can I get some type of play, quick action, where I can get a 3 off? Draymond is a guy that you would never draw up a play to get a post up because he's not a post up play. He doesn't have post skills to score. And he's not a player you would draw up a play to hit a 3 or get a shot because he's never been a high shooting percentage 3-point shooter or scorer. So I'm confused on what he wants drawn up for him. Maybe he wants a play drawn up for him to make a play because he can do that. He's one of the best point forwards of all time. But I don't know what he meant by that. It just seems so weird because Steve and him, I feel like Steve's really embraced Dre, the whole experience of Draymond, and let him be him and be, even though he's never been the first option. Think about this. The second option, the third option, the fourth option. When you talk about the leader of the team, he's been the number 1 option. To allow that and let that be and fester and grow, you have to give Steve credit for that. And it's worked. They got 4 rings out of it. So it's just weird. I don't know. That was a weird comment to hear.
I'm watching Draymond right now when he put 37 against the Portland Trailblazers without Steph. And the nigga is creating. The nigga's at the top of the key. He's driving. He's getting by Plumlee. He's putting up shots. In the game 7 in 2016, the nigga was also scoring. I get that Draymond, sure. And it definitely doesn't make any sense for him to be the main focal of an offense or the main focal point of a play when Kevin Durant was on the team. But this is the thing that really bothers me even about the KD thing. People act as if like that was a large portion of this run. That was a 3-year time period. Draymond was getting plays for him before that. Draymond has had a postseason run before that where he was asked upon to be the second leading scorer on the team, in which he executed on. And then after that, when they were seeking some type of scoring, I think it is a very legitimate question to ask, hey, why not go to the guy that at some point in his career proved that he could put the ball in the basket at any level of frequency? Y'all are sitting there constantly trying to find more offensive archetypes around certain players, and that may have cost you in some capacity, but I do think it's a fair question to ask. I think it's a very fair question to ask. The thing that bothers me about the conversation around Draymond or Curry is that neither one of them almost never receive the proper recognition and credit that they rightfully deserve, because it always just gets watered down to the system. You played in this system and you play with this player and that player, and it's not as if like none of them get the credit that they are rightfully deserving. Okay.
You still gotta be good in said system though.
Hey, I originally reacted to this on stream. However, I did my due diligence to go look at Draymond's response to Austin Rivers, and it further pushes the idea that everyone is overreacting to what he says, and also the response in full context is far greater than what I think people realize. But too often, bro, y'all just decide not to listen to what people have to say because it's much easier to dunk on Draymond and his offensive inabilities.
Thing about my comments last week about Coach Kerr's article in the New Yorker and what I shared. The interesting thing about it is It's about 3 minutes of me praising my coach, of me saying how I wouldn't be who I am without my coach, of me speaking on the things that my coach have done for me, of me sharing why I and we had the success that we've had. And then there's like maybe 15 seconds where I spoke about hindering my offense. And now, you know, I don't like to get in these back and forths because, quite honestly, you know, the guys that you usually get into the back and forths with, they become back and forths because there's like a weight that's like one of them like severely tips something this way and the other just like kind of so far down that it kind of pulls you back a little bit. And so, you know, speaking of Austin Rivers, you know, I saw he said he's bewildered and it's ridiculous of what I said. And I just find it interesting that a guy who was the 10th pick in my draft, I was 35, who's on his second act, I'm still on act one,
they was in the same draft too.
Would say such things. He goes, Draymond, it's never been a scorer.
Yo, with them being in the same draft, this makes this a lot worse. Draymond, you know how with the Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan shit, when he was talking about Mike, like me and my brother said this. Now you talking crazy. Before we was praising you, giving you your flowers, but now we gotta really look into you as a player, nigga. And then when you found out that Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen never averaged 20 points in the same season, nigga, if you don't shut your damn mouth talking about Mike, like you ain't never averaged close to what Draymond has averaged for real. Like his career average.
The NBA anyway.
Yeah, like your career average, I think he averaged like 7 or 8 points. Draymond average, I think it's like 13 or 14.
Yeah, it's like, but even still, it's like Draymond ain't even a scorer for his team. Yeah. And he averaged more points than you.
And he had seasons where he
you
averaged
supposed to
18.
be microwave.
No.
You was literally
Instant
supposed
offense,
to, yeah,
nigga.
you was supposed to be the scorer. That's what your daddy and the Hornets and the other team you played on.
You want to watch that nigga high school tape? If you would have watched that nigga high school and college tape, you would have been like, yeah, this nigga
Yeah,
might be cold.
We seen it.
We saw it live. We all thought, nigga, you gonna be cold.
Nigga, Doc Rivers son, that ball is life tape.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
All right.
This actually the first outside of Jordan times. Them niggas want shit though. But
they was cold on balls life though.
Yeah, but it's just
college is different.
Cause they older than that nigga, so they had came and went by that point. When he came, this was the first NBA player son where I'm like, this nigga go crazy. At least on my radar. I ain't saying that nigga the first one, but he the first one where I'm like,
in
yeah,
our
this nigga going to the
generation,
league.
he
going to the league for sure.
Yeah, when they first started, NBA players kids start popping up.
Yeah, like when they got old enough to be on them teams, nigga, yeah.
Cause Steph wasn't Steph yet when he got drafted.
Hell nah, he was a shooter, but he wasn't the nigga we know today.
Cause remember he was keeping hurt.
Man, the motherfucking ankles was made out of jello.
Man, he had to get them orthopedic ankle braces, nigga. You know the ones when the baby can't walk? You know the ones they get the babies when they can't walk?
No, but nigga, I can imagine.
They get babies to help them learn how to walk, the ankle brace, leg brace.
They said that nigga had on some hard bottles. They said that nigga Steph was out there hooping in boots.
Okay, to get a timber.
Man, some hiking boots. Damn, Steph. That how you got the whole bag, right?
Hey, man.
That nigga had to put on, you remember the Yeezy boots?
Yep.
Nigga had to hoop.
The 580s.
No, that nigga had to hoop in them hoes. These pillows, man. You like...
Well, Austin, you and I averaged the same amount of points in high school when you were a scorer. You know, so I don't know what would qualify Austin Rivers to speak about scoring when in high school, me and you averaged the same amount of points. And I say high school because that's when you were at your best.
Double fuck.
This is the part right here where people heard on social media. I promise you, it gets so much worse. But this brother basically just said, Austin, you peaked in high school. High school.
That's when Austin Rivers was Austin high school scoring because, you know, I want to make it fair. I want to speak about him when he was at his best. And he was at his best at Winter Park, if I remember correctly. He had ESPN games. Like, that's when he was at his best. When he was faster than everybody. And then in college, you know, he was still good. He was very featured at Duke. and had a very big moment, where he hit the three on the wing. Like, you got to give him credit. That's when he was at his best. Well, in college, he averaged almost 17 points a game in the Big Ten. Very limited possessions. So I only want to speak about, Austin at his best. Because NBA careers, like, should he really talk about my NBA career?
Jesus.
Exactly.
I don't know
really
that that's the case. I'm still with my first team. He was gone from his first team in 2 years.
Yep.
And so I just like,
shit.
Sometimes you just should like not say something. Like always isn't a time. Everything isn't something you should speak on. And I don't think that was really one for Austin Rivers to be bewildered about and like say it's ridiculous because like the guy received the biggest bailout in U.S. history prior to President Trump bailing out the airlines when they needed it. Austin Rivers received the biggest bailout in NBA history, in world history, U.S. history. Received the biggest bailout in U.S. history when his dad gave him $42 million. And I tip my hat to God.
Okay, leading up to that, everyone kind of knows that's the clip that's running around on social media. My goodness, that's tough. That is tough. However, too many people are even taking that clip and acting as if like Draymond isn't actually addressing what was said. And we're doing this thing where y'all are just deciding to only look at clips instead of the totality of what someone is saying. Because in the original comments,
we in a day and age where the clip lives. Nigga, if you have a clip that is fucking 60 seconds or less, you are viral than a bitch. I'm sorry, chat. I know we don't want it to be like that, but it is what it is. Niggas' attention spans really is they say it's 2 minutes, or really it is at 42 seconds. And that's being generous. So you really got the first 12 seconds to catch a nigga. So you got to put that most exciting shit first, and then whatever bullshit after that. So just know, when niggas say shit like this, like Wolf said earlier, he said it. Nigga, they gonna cut it up just to the shit. And what do?
That's the only thing they said. Fuck Steve Kerr.
You're welcome.
That's not what that nigga said. But that's what I mean, he said that, but that
that's
ain't.
How everybody take it.
Yeah, like he just was like, shit,
Fuck Steve Kerr and the Warriors. That's how they took it.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, he hindered me a little bit, but he did this, that, and third. Nah, let's go back to that hinder shit. Yeah, that's how they were. They boxed that shit in, shifted out. Draymond said, fuck Steve Kerr. It is the offseason, too, so they need something to talk about.
Right, they need
Thank
something.
you, Draymond.
Appreciate it. Turn up
You're
the
welcome.
that Draymond was saying, there's no way that anyone with a brain would have walked away with what he said, claiming that Steve Kerr was a hindrance to his career. That's not what he was saying at all. Like, not even a smidgen.
Give DJ $200 million one day, my cap to him. But, if you listen to the whole thing, the whole 3 minutes of what I spoke about, what a competent basketball mind would have heard was, man, this guy who wanted to do this, who thought he was this, changed his game and then still became this because that's what worked best for the team. Never shared those gripes because they didn't matter. And by the way, still don't matter because guess what? I don't care. I'm totally fine. My career's been great. So I found it interesting for people who need things to speak on to make it out as if I'm sitting here complaining about my career has been so bad. No, my career has been great, possibly Hall of Fame worthy. I got nothing to sit and complain about. But if you go listen to the context of what I said all of these great things about the coach that's helped me incredible, like an incredibly large amount. Like, who I said, man, not sure where I'd be if he wasn't my coach.
And so anyone who listened to the podcast in totality, or even that segment in totality, respectfully, anyone with a brain would have came away with that. The problem is that y'all are not listening. You're taking a clip and running with it. And quite frankly, deciding to say basically the same thing that Draymond said on his podcast, But instead of actually giving credit to Draymond for, again, saying the same thing, you can't do it because you didn't listen to what was being said. And so what you're now doing is taking away a snippet, running with it, and using it as an opportunity to dunk on Draymond with something that he already admitted to in the actual podcast. He already said it. But as he said, any competent mind would have came with that same conclusion. But quite frankly, many of you all are incompetent.
Now, had Austin Rivers taken a page out of my book and said, man, these people really don't need me to score, let me go do something else, probably doesn't need the bailout. Because then you go defend, you go be the better backup point guard than what he ultimately was. Like, you carve out a nice niche for yourself. So what I can teach you about is carving out a niche for yourself, since you're bewildered about my comments. I could have taught him to carve out a niche, as I did. So what you should go show kids is, man, here's a guy who was the National Player of the Year in college, was a Big Ten Player of the Year, that got to the league actually because he could score in all these different ways. He could shoot the three, he could get you off the dribble, he could take you to the block. That's how he got to the league. And shown at times that he could score in the league, but that just wasn't the path. So look, he went and did this. But by the way, to act as if, and here was my problem with Kenny Smith, and that's not a problem, but for all the people out there, to act, you can talk to any basketball player in the world, they're going to have a gripe about their coach, some gripe. You know, all things can be great. They're going to say one thing negative about the coach. Not negative, but just like something that they feel could be better for them. That's every player in the world. You go ask LeBron James about each coach he's played for, I guarantee you he has some gripe about that coach when he played for. That's basketball. That's that's the sport. That's what we're in. There's going to be a gripe. Every player, you go talk to Steph Curry right now, who's never had a bad, negative thing to say about Steve. And if you talk to him, and obviously in private, I guarantee you he's going to have some gripe, because that's every basketball player in the world. If you talk to Coach Kerr about playing for Phil Jackson, about playing for Coach, he's going to have some gripe. That is basketball. So I'm a little bewildered that I could say all of these great things. And the one thing that I say that was my small gripe, it's like, oh my God, it's world news. Thankful for The Voice.
Again, I don't even play basketball at the level, but it's just human nature. There's just no way you've ever held a relationship with anybody, anyone, and you don't have a gripe with them. That is common sense. Right. That is common sense. And instead of NBA players who are ex-NBA players who are in the media, instead of them providing a bit more insight into how that could be relatable to their own POV, what they decided to do was run with the media narrative and say, hey, this is another opportunity for us to dunk on Draymond. I don't know how it's possible. Niggas, and this is the shit that be blowing me away, especially when some of y'all be in the comment section, or even other people who comment on the stuff that I say. Oh, you just fat, you don't know what you're doing. And yet somehow, some way, I can still understand what an NBA player is trying to convey better than another NBA player. It's amazing to me how that's possible. But the reason why is because, A, and not only that I listen to the whole thing, but B, I don't go into certain things or listen to certain people with an agenda that I'm trying to get off, so much so that I miss the fucking points. God damn, bro. God damn. And so that's why what Draymond's about to get off and what I'm going to do in the rest of this video, I actually don't give a fuck. So save your comments, your pity party bullshit.
That moves the landscape. Great. I appreciate that. But when you get guys like Austin Rivers, who, again, received the biggest bailout in U.S. history, to say something like that, I was bewildered. I'm still bewildered because, man, you just got to know, like, sometimes it ain't, and I may feel this way, but sometimes I may not be the right person to say this, you know? And so, you know, I think it's best that, you know, you had more, the voice would have been was louder when you was arguing with the one-on-one guys, not Nas. You know, we heard your voice more then because, again, we get it. You know, you possibly can speak a little bit more to that. So You got these guys calling you out and you don't want to go play against them and all. Like, you should focus on that more. And the 24-hour fitness runs that you want to go get your shit off in, like, those are, like, you should come and speak about those because you accomplished enough to be able to speak about those.
Like I said, that nigga fried him in this right here. He fried him. That's some shit that, for whatever reason, they circulating. And my nigga, I peeped that whole one-on-one Austin Rivers versus some YouTube niggas that play basketball. Cool, have at it. And I do think Austin should not participate in it because, like, there's nothing really much to gain. But I do find it very odd, very, very odd, how quick you're willing to say one thing and another, or how quick you are easy to comprehend the levels of when it comes to how to interact with certain people, when it comes to pertaining to NBA and what pertains to playing at that level at the NBA, and the nuances that come along with it, so much so that you don't even dare put yourself at that level because it will be beneath you to go play one-on-one. But then when it comes to the nuances of the game of basketball at the highest level, you do not comprehend any gripe that anyone could ever have with a coach, regardless of how silly or insignificant it can be. That nigga was getting off on you on this. He was getting off on you.
Come on, Draymond. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But you know what? I'm going to address it because you crossed the line and you were mad disrespectful for whatever reason. You've been around too long. We both were drafted in the same class. The fact that you don't have the wherewithal to do your due diligence and actually understand I was being highly complimentary of you on the Dan Patrick Show. But it's you, and I shouldn't be surprised. You always act irrationally, emotionally immature, and your anger always puts you in hot waters.
If you watch what he said, no, you were not overly positive. You weren't overly positive at all. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You were not complimentary, and the compliments that you gave, they were backhanded. Stop. You were basically sitting there trying to figure out, why would you, how dare Draymond ask to be an option offensively when he has the pieces around him, despite the fact that Draymond effectively agreed and also said that there's so many other things that Steve Kerr provided to me in my career. So no.
So here I am having to address a video of you belittling my career. First off, Draymond, we weren't the same players in high school. I don't care about our numbers being similar. I did it at the national level, the top level. Hence why I got the Naismith Award, and I got pretty much every award you can think of in high school. I was ranked #1. You were ranked, I don't know. So cut it out. Next. College, you actually were a really good college basketball player, but it's hard to compare because I was only there for 6 months, something you could never do. Talk about I was, one of the featured guys. No, I was the guy. I led my team in scoring. I was first team All-ACC, freshman player of the year, lottery pick. Stop.
Cool. You were great in high school and college. Congrats. But you're talking about performing at the highest levels. There's nothing higher than the NBA. So I would love to see how you actually address this part.
Next, the NBA, hey man, you got it, Dre. I mean, listen, I played in the NBA for more than 10 years, more than a decade, but 11 years, but I'm not a Hall of Famer like you. So I'll give you that credit, all right? You got it. But let's peel back that onion and understand why. Easy, Tiger. Okay? You have the delusion, the non-wherewithal, the irony of you saying I'm part of the biggest bailout in NBA history. Draymond, you were the luckiest basketball player I think I've ever seen, especially in modern day history. Let's talk about that. You were drafted to a franchise with a Hall of Fame front office, Bob Myers, Hall of Fame coach, Steve Kerr, the greatest shooter of all time, and perhaps the top 5 player of all time, Steph Curry, Hall of Famer. One of the greatest shooters, top 5 shooter of all time, another Hall of Famer, Klay Thompson. The Swiss Army knife himself, the guy who could do a little bit of everything on the floor, Andre Iguodala, another Hall of Famer. I know, keep up. It's a lot of talent. Not to mention one of the most lethal scorers of all time and arguably a top 10 player of all time, Kevin Durant, the same guy you chased off because of this, your mouth. You talk too much. And that's not even counting the plethora of talent around those guys. The Sean Livingstons, the Barbosas, the Andrew Wiggins, the Jordan Pooles, who you also chased off. Cut it out. Draymond, you're the backpack jump shooter. You're the guy that everyone leaves open. No one guards you. There are hours and hours and hours of film of just you being left wide open. In fact, anybody can just YouTube or Google or watch any Draymond game ever, and he's open all game. There are clips of you getting a rebound and just driving in a straight line and just getting a wide open layup because everyone's fanning out to guard the actual talent on the team. Talking about Steve Kerr hindered your career. Bro, Steve Kerr made your career. How dare you? Coming at me? Are you kidding me? I wish I could give my son $200 million if I was a coach. Yo, the NBA doesn't give coaching jobs to guys who may or may not sucker punch one of the players and staff. You need to fall back, Dre. Let's just be frenemies.
Ooh, Austin cooked up. Damn, chat. Austin cooked up. Man, damn, you was right on that one. Saying that Draymond was drafted in the most luckiest situation possible. Chat, people do this whole revisionist history thing about what happened with the Warriors. Far from the luckiest. In real time, people were questioning if Steph Curry was going to be good enough to lead anybody to anything because the man couldn't stay on the floor. No one believed in the idea that you could just win off of straight jump shots. The idea that, oh, you got drafted to a team with Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr wasn't even the first coach there. It was Mark Jackson. And also, Draymond wasn't drafted there to do the things he was there to do because they already had other players in front of him in both David Lee and Andrew Bogut. To say that it was the luckiest situation imaginable when so many unlucky things had to happen for him to even get the opportunity to prove who he was as a player. Crazy. But what's far more important is what people need to understand. Draymond and him as a Hall of Famer is not because, or not solely because, he won a bunch of championships, because there are several players throughout league history who won a bunch of championships. More than Draymond, and they're not in the Hall of Fame. The reason why that man is in the Hall of Fame or will go to the Hall of Fame is because who he is as a defender. That's why. That's why he's went to the Hall of Fame. That brother has been arguably the best defender between Tim Duncan and Wemby. Between that stretch of years, Draymond is arguably the best defender in the NBA. Draymond, in my opinion, is a top 10 defender of all time. That's why he's going to the Hall of Fame. That's why. And for the people out there, and I say this all the time, bro, for people out there who believe that it was just so lucky because y'all do this thing with this revisionist history, again, we need to go back to make sure we get things in order. When Draymond got drafted, he was a bench player his first 2 years in the NBA. The reason why he got the opportunity to be a starter is because in the middle of the series against the Clippers, Bogut got hurt and they needed someone to step in for Bogut. That's what happened. And then Draymond stepped in and was part of the reason why it got pushed to 7. That's the reason why. We then go to the following year when it was then allowed for him to be even more featured because he basically used that one opportunity and propelled himself into a starter. Because before then, he was not a starter. And actually, he did that not only once, but he did it twice. But that's how he got himself into the starting lineup because players got hurt. And then players continued to keep getting hurt, and they didn't just ask a 6'7" wing, really, to play power forward. There was times where they asked him to play the 5. That's what they were asking him to do. To believe that and I hate this argument that anyone can just step in and do what Draymond does. If you genuinely believe that any 6'7" player could just hop in Draymond's role and do what he does defensively, brother, you are delusional. That is just not true. They then win 2015. They win a championship. Cool. He rises in the playoffs, averaging nearly 14 points. Cool. The next year, when Curry was injured and barely played the first 2 rounds, and they asked Draymond, hey, we need you to step up and be more of a scoring option for this team so we can make it out of the first and second round. Draymond was the second leading scorer in the first round, averaging 13, 10, and 6, having hellacious defense. And then in the second round against the Portland Trailblazers, the nigga averaged 22 fucking points.
God damn.
22. In a series where Curry only played 2 games, he averaged 22. I was watching the games while I was listening to your nonsense. Brother, if you think that he was just left wide open, and for who they were double teaming Sean Livingston, he was taking people off the dribble, getting to the basket, finishing at the rim, knocking down his threes. The irony, though, about all of that, if it was that easy to perform when you have talent around you, Austin, I then ask you, why didn't you do that then, nigga? Why didn't you do that since you were so much better than this nigga when you came in the league? You know why is it that as a scorer, nigga, you came in the league averaging 6, then 8, then 7, then 9 again? Why is that? Why is it that you couldn't get to double figures until you came off the bench? Why is that? So if y'all both averaging the same amount of points in the fucking NBA, my nigga, what are we talking about? I actually want to see who you played with, Austin. You came in the league and you played with Anthony Davis in your first year. Then after that, I think, wasn't Drew Holiday on this team as well? There's Drew Holiday. So you played with AD and Drew Holiday. AD, when he came in the league, was a far greater prospect than Stephen Curry was. Far greater. After you played with AD, you then went to the Clippers. And you played with the Clippers in 2015, where you got to play with Blake Griffin, Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick, and you came off the bench under Jamal Crawford. That's who you played with. Be very mindful. You also played with the Hall of Fame coach, a coach that actually won a championship before he actually came to the team with the Clippers. I ain't gonna disrespect you and talk about it's your dad and all that stuff. I'm just telling you the facts. And in real time, even if Curry, by far a better player, without a doubt, but a duo of Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, when y'all were supposed to win, brother, no. And then in a series against the Houston Rockets, when it was asked of really everyone to pick up some of the slack, brother, you scored, you averaged 11 points. You averaged 11. Even in let me see what you did against San Antonio. You averaged 5, my nigga. Hell no. You averaged 5. Shot 41% from the field and 30% from behind the arc. Cool. Portland Trailblazers. The same team, be very mindful, that Draymond put 22 on. You couldn't actually beat. Let's see what you did. You averaged 10, my nigga. So the same team that Draymond was a better defender than you, a better passer and playmaker than you. He also scored better than you against the exact same team. And now, of course, many are going to say, well, Chris Paul got hurt. He didn't play the whole series. Neither did Curry. Their series where Bogut and David Lee didn't finish either. And Draymond saw the opportunity, seized it, and stepped up. That's the difference between many of you all and Draymond Green. That is quite literally the difference. This idea that everything was just lucky for this nigga. Would it have been lucky if they had lost in the first round and just folded because Curry got hurt and just punted the season away? Like, we got 73 games in the regular season. Curry couldn't help us out. That right there would have been unlucky. What about in the years prior when David Lee and Bogut got hurt and they couldn't make a deep postseason run? That right there would have also been deemed unlucky. Or even when they finally got to the finals in 2016 and Curry wasn't 100% healthy, that would have been deemed unlucky. But see, it looks like it's luck when a nigga is really that good. That's the difference. Come on, it's easy to write off what someone actually did and accomplish as luck when you couldn't do it. You literally did not do it. And be very mindful when coming into the NBA, you were deemed a better player. You got more opportunities earlier on in your career to prove that you can provide the value that you need to provide. And you couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. Fuck winning a championship. Fuck making it to the finals. You all couldn't even make the conference final. Had a 3-1 lead and you blew it. Then after you leave there, you go to Washington, where I'm assuming you play with Bradley Beal and John Wall. Okay. Then you left there to go to Houston, where you played with James and Russ. Okay. Wow. Seems like a lot of talent. Then after you left there, you went to go play with the Knicks, and then you played in Denver. So let's see. When it was time for you to step up because Jamal got hurt and they needed you to play more minutes, Austin Rivers, you had 5 points. Hell no! You averaged 5 points. Big 35 in the chat. Big 26% from 3 in the chat. Big old 5 points. When it's time for Austin Reed, and be very mindful, chat, he is 28 years old. He is not old. When it was asked of Austin Rivers to step up to the plate because Jamal Murray wasn't there, that's what he produced. That's it. And you know what? I'll do you one better. Let me find out that you were also getting open threes from Jokic, and you couldn't make none of them. Now, Austin, you are wide open, Austin. You're wide open.
I ain't never been that wide
open on the third shot. All right.
Ever.
Oof, what? That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
You ever get that much space on a 3-point shot?
Okay. Now that means that you missed the rest of your fucking shots. Oh my God. Oh my God. Catch and shoot 3, clanker. Oh, brother. Okay. Another 3. Miss. Oh, man. So you made your 1 wide open 3, but you also were being left open for 3, but you made your 1 wide open 3. Kudos.
Last series, excuse me, because Portland is a much different defensive team than the Phoenix.
That is one of your 2 makes. Whew, boy. Okay. Whew. It's a wide open shot right there, Austin. That's like a Draymond shot. All right. See what you got for us, Austin. Damn. That sucks. Fuck. Oh, they said that shot so bad, it's unavailable to watch. Now, Austin, this is another open shot. You got this.
He opened his
I know you got this.
Shit.
Damn.
Oh, boy. If that was Draymond, that would make national news. But because you're Austin Rivers, no one gives a fuck. You shoot 1 for 4 in this game as well.
I was fooling you.
In game 1, with the Nuggets the other way. Rivers.
Damn.
That shit been so hard as fuck. They got the mic right on me.
God damn. Fuck.
Hey.
That shit can sound no, for real. What the fuck? It's like that nigga shooting a medicine ball.
Bro, and why did that lift the mic so loud so you can hear that movement? I ain't never in the game heard a nigga miss that loud.
Man, hey, bro,
Multiple times?
You gotta make the shot, cuz. God damn. That shit sound like he throwing rocks up there. Nah, for real, that's exactly how that shit sound.
Sounds crazy.
Why do they sound like that?
All right, wide open. You getting another wide. I ain't gonna lie, Austin. You get a lot of wide open, man. For someone who was talking a lot of shit, bro, you getting a lot of wide open looks. Okay. There you go. I don't know. It's easy to just say what you could or how easy it is for somebody to do something when you don't do those things. You're not in that position to even sit there and tell somebody what they would or would not do. When you were left wide open, you don't do it either. And again, let's be very, very, very clear. Do I think that they should have ran plays for Draymond? Certainly not. However, that's the same conclusion that Draymond came to as well in the original clip. He also came to that exact same conclusion. So I don't even know how this became a story, how this became eventful, how this was a thing. They heard what somebody said, what Draymond said. They then ran with it. Draymond never said, nor even made it seem as if like, oh, well, it's bad of him not to do X. He literally acknowledged that, hey, I was not that caliber player. I should not have received those type of shots, and I should not allow that to be indicative of the type of relationship that Steve Kerr and I have. It shouldn't be. That is literally the conclusion that he came to. So I don't understand why this is even a thing that people are arguing. I think that it is easy for people to criticize Draymond for the things in which he's done, but I also believe that you purposely missed the point when we're talking about Draymond if you are talking about him as a scorer. But no one, including Draymond, in the totality of things, believes that he should have had plays ran for him. He personally believes that that moment of his career, he's done it since and believes that that should not be how he perceives him and Steve Kerr. Anybody anything else about that is on you. But brother, if you're gonna sit there and talk about Draymond and how lucky he is, I don't think that it's lucky. Or unless you want to say it's lucky because the opportunity presented itself. But I mean, opportunity presented itself for you, and you didn't take it. But I don't think it's that lucky that his starting bigs got hurt and he had to thrust into not only being a starter but being an undersized starter. And then he had to figure out to be so impactful at that thing that it not only led to championships, but it led to changing how we all perceive defense. I don't think that that's lucky. I think that someone who saw the opportunity took it by the horn and then not only executed on it, but executed it so well that he became a Hall of Fame off of that opportunity. You could not do that. And you had multiple chances to do those things, even if it just meant for you to catch and shoot and knock down threes. And if you were that good at doing those things, you might have still been in the league beyond when you exited the NBA. Let's see what Dan Patrick had to say.
You're going after Austin Rivers' credentials. Okay, but that's not what this argument is about or discussion is about. Austin Rivers made it to the NBA. He has every right as an analyst to be able to critique what Draymond Green said because it's a basketball critique. He's not talking about him off the court. This is about Draymond, the player. There's a lot of people who averaged a lot of points in high school, would be the first thing I would say to Draymond Green. You're not a scorer. Austin Rivers did compliment you. High IQ. Steve Kerr entrusted the offense. Run through you.
The compliment was in contradiction to what he said. It's not he just said he has high IQ. He was saying that it's a shame that someone with such high IQ would say something like that. But again, be very mindful that with Draymond's high IQ, he used that for reflection. How you all are missing that out of this is so idiotic to me. It is so fucking dumb. As if like there's never been a moment in Austin Rivers' career where he probably didn't think to himself, I wish I probably had more touches on this team. I'm pretty sure as a 10th overall pick, when he got to New Orleans, he probably also thought that as well. I'm pretty sure he did.
But he's not. Two things can be correct. He can say something about Austin Rivers' career. Okay. Austin Rivers can say, you're crazy to think they should run plays for you when you got Steph and Clay, and that defenses left you open. He didn't answer any of those. That's the point that Austin Rivers is making. Draymond Green is attacking, the person who's saying it, not what he's saying.
At the end of the day, I do think that the way in which Draymond handled it, I think the criticism is fair that he probably should have handled it a little bit better. But overall, I think the way in which many people are responding to what Draymond said is completely unwarranted, because Draymond is saying these things as reflection, looking back at his career, not allowing those moments that crept into his mind to be the defining factor of who he was as a player or his relationship with Steve Kerr. And so with people sitting there taking what he's saying out of context purposely to use it as another opportunity to dunk on Draymond doesn't make any sense to me. And if you're trying to belittle what Draymond did when he was left wide open, people like Austin Rivers was left wide open and they missed shots. They didn't show up when their teammates needed them. So it's easy to say that with Draymond and how you all handled it. Not so much when you was in that position, when you had talent around you and you couldn't even make it to the conference finals.
All right, y'all. Yeah, Austin Rivers, bruh. Just don't fix your face to talk about certain niggas, bruh, in that type of way. Like, you can give your analyst shit, but just don't be, like, attacking other niggas' career when your shit wasn't nowhere near. Like, no. I don't fuck Austin Rivers.
Niggas said, don't be fucking with, niggas over.
Just don't be fucking with niggas that have way better careers, bro. Like, just leave them niggas alone, cuz.
But nah, real shit, cuz the nigga rotisserie with your ass, cuz Paul. Like, hey, nigga.
Like, we ain't got no argument for none of the shit. Like,
right,
it's evidence.
Fact. Like, it's just what it is.
It's hella evidence. And yes, you did benefit from your dad being a coach. Whether you like it or not, like, you benefited from that. And he was the GM.
It's like Brady said, I'm in the league because I'm in the league.
Like, he probably was going to go to the league either way, but the reason you're on the Lakers
is because...
either LeBron said it or not, they was like, get his son, he going to stay.
Really, bro. Like, it's just... I mean, it's what it is, bro. Nepotism is real. Even if it's unintentional.
It's all about what you do with the nepotism.
Nigga, some people could just offer you shit just because of who you the son or the daughter of. Like, you ain't gotta use it yourself. Sometimes it just happen, nigga. You was born into it.
Yeah,
literally.
It just happened.
This your normal life, nigga. Live it.
Niggas like, oh, you a snitch? Oh, yeah, here you go. Like, hey, shit. Hey.
Yeah, this niggas be like, I don't know, like, Austin Rivers, if my daddy was Doc Rivers and I played for my dad in the NBA, like, I just don't feel like I would give a fuck if a nigga tried to use it against me. It's like my daddy was an NBA coach. It's like if my daddy played in the NBA. It's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, this, it is what it is. My daddy also played in the NBA, and he a coach. So he wasn't even just like a regular nigga. Like, my daddy hooped. So, like, nigga, if a nigga use it against you, I don't know why he would take it like, I don't know. It seems like he get defensive when they bring his dad.
Yeah, they try to say he didn't work for a lot of this shit.
Yeah, but it's like, nigga, it's gonna look like that because your daddy was already a coach, but you was good, nigga. I mean, damn.
Like I said earlier, the problem is it took for you fucking up a lot and having to go to your daddy team to get that.
And that's on you. Like, your daddy saved you, but it's like you fucked up to the point where you weren't productive on the teams you was on before, where you had to get saved by him. So if a nigga throw your dad in your face, that's your fault. Like,
You
nigga,
didn't work hard enough.
Yeah, you could have just, and that's probably because your daddy a coach in the NBA.
There's no way he can win this, nigga.
Yeah, like, nigga.
It's a lose-lose,
Hey, bro, that's your life, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's a good problem to have.
If I was him, I'll post a picture tomorrow, one of my supercars in front of my mansion. Shout out to Pops for showing me how to get right.
No, for real,
And I'll play, and the song will be stunning like my daddy, nigga.
Like, that would not be that wouldn't hurt my feelings because my daddy made sure I was good.
I'll make a joke about it.
The same if I'm Bronny. Like, bro, you not hurting my feelings that my daddy got me drafted.
I'll make posts every week. I'm named after my daddy for a reason, nigga.
Like, come on, bro, I'm junior.
And I'm in the league, on the team, and I played in the playoffs with my daddy, nigga, and I got playing time.
Nigga talking about he ain't good, bro. I got this jumpsuit on. I'm on the roster. I'm still early in my career.
And I put up a 30 in the G League the other night, so I'm some type of good.
Like, I'm vibing, cause my dad is LeBron James.
And I had $8 million before I got here, and my contract nice. They put me in it. I'm the only nigga to get drafted in the second round I'm getting $6 million a year.
I'm the only nigga in the NBA that treat this shit part-time. Cause Jokic want to, but he's a superstar. He can't. If he could, he'd want to live like Bronny James. Man, Bronny James, this shit ain't got to work. I hate hearing niggas talk about this like his life is over if he don't become like his daddy. Who gives a fuck? He
Honestly,
in the NBA.
I told everybody, if he becomes the 14 points a game scorer for the rest of his career, I feel like you did great, nigga.
Literally.
And you had a heart attack before you got
I'm about
here.
to say, the nigga almost died.
Nigga, he wasn't even supposed to come back.
No, literally, bro. He can do whatever the fuck he want. He playing with house.
I'm happy that nigga even got to the league after having a heart attack. The nigga was balling in high school, balled out in an All-American game, went to college right before the first game. Nigga, you died basically in practice.
Man, come on, bro. And niggas talking about LeBron ain't never did that. LeBron ain't never died. LeBron ain't never died. So chill out with all that. He ain't like his dad and shit. You ask me, he better.
You died, came back to do
like,
it.
What? That nigga been on both sides. Pause. Like, come on, fool. Nigga talking about if he ain't gonna be there.
Everybody like, why he so happy? The nigga just happy to be here. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
The man that is on his second life.
Bro, and he living it.
No scandals. The only scandal he got is your dad got you drafted. Who gives a fuck?
That's a good scandal, man.
As long as I last in the league, I can outlast this narrative.
If I last 10 years in the NBA, I feel like I did a good job.
Yeah, they gon', bro. It ain't even gonna matter about how I got here at that point. It's just gonna be about how long I've been here.
Nah, like when he was a good player. He survived in the league.
No, look, cause it's not gonna be he only here cause his dad. I mean, 10 years later though.
Cause most NBA players, the average NBA career is 5 years. 5 to 7 years is like the average. It's really 5 to 6 for real. Like to be honest, niggas don't get past that second contract. So
I feel like he is.
I feel like he's shown that if you just give him more time to develop.
Yeah, when his daddy retired.
Yeah, cause he plays good when his dad ain't playing.
Bro, I can't imagine the pressure of being LeBron James Jr. playing with LeBron James Sr. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I can't get in my groove. That's why I don't even comment on that nigga game. It's like, bro, you talking about niggas that ain't related to him feeling that pressure. Imagine the pressure on his son. And I'm a junior.
I'm named after dude.
Nah, literally, bro, man, bro ain't got a hoop yet. Wait till LeBron retire, then we can judge him.
That's why I say when you see him in the G League, that nigga just be cooking shit. I was like,
his dad ain't nowhere around.
Nigga just be out there. Nigga, I can do this.
Man, nah, for real. When his dad, because it's just like, not even saying LeBron is on him. It's just the fact that all of this shit around him is on him. And his daddy is literally right there. So it's like he can't out of sight, out of mind and shit, because his daddy is literally on the court with the nigga or right there on the sideline.
Tell him, hey, Bronny.
Nah, for real, like, lock in. You got it. It's like, yeah, I feel like I do, but nigga, I have it better if you weren't here.
And when you here, nigga, it's a lot more pressure.
For real, because I can't imagine what these other people saying to them while they on the court together. So, and the nigga
Imagine
still
shit
young.
talking to be saying it, bro.
No, facts, bro. So all that together, I wouldn't be playing at my best yet either.
It's hard to focus when you got that type of shit going on. Like, oh.
Every time I take the ball out, spoil that nigga.
Baby ass nigga.
Yeah. All right.
Your daddy ain't here to save you, nigga.
I try to take that corner 3. Garbage ass. Too far
Where your
to the
daddy
left.
at, nigga? Where your daddy at, nigga?
You over there on the wing.
Yeah, go get him. Can't save you, nigga. You out here with me. I'm your daddy now, nigga. You know, old niggas start talking to you. Hey, yeah.
At the end of the day, bro.
What if he just start Draymond niggas? You think they gonna start respecting him?
My head, he ain't got that in him. He LeBron James' son.
You could.
When has he ever had to be aggressive? Literally, this nigga lived a soft life. When the fuck has LeBron James Jr. ever had to be like, give me that shit? Everything has been, here you go.
But look at Gil's son and Carmelo Anthony's son.
Nigga, look at how Gil and Carmelo,
Real niggas.
you know the fuck I mean, but I was like, look how they act.
Nah, cause
LeBron is like, he calls himself King James, so imagine how he treats the royal family, nigga.
The prince.
These niggas Gilbert and Carmelo on top of their son like that. They like, motherfucking nigga, this nigga.
Hey,
nigga,
Gil, get your ass up,
nah,
nigga.
for real. Like, LeBron don't talk to his sons like that, not publicly. They do, though.
Melo be like, man, what the fuck you doing?
So, you know what I'm saying, cuz. They had the opportunity to do that.
And they did.
This nigga Bronny, bro, royal family, bro. Your dad is the greatest basketball player of this generation. This nigga is King James. He is Mr. Nike. And you talking about...
He never owned that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about this nigga, what aggressive? Nigga beat it. This nigga out here, man, can y'all scoot over? These folks coming in. Nah, for real. These folks coming in. Move, bitch. Man, that nigga down there, pardon me. The fuck?
Excuse me, sir.
No, this nigga got manners and shit.
Oh,
man.
ass nigga.
Nah, for real. I'm civilized that nigga.
I use forks and spoons, ass nigga.
Oh,
That's salad fork.
This nigga got a butler. Come on, bro.
Jeez. But hey, man, hey.
Hey, but y'all want to see a predator get caught in church?
That's crazy, Trace.
Just saying, bro.
Hey, man, hey. All right, y'all heard Wolf, nigga. We about to watch a nigga get, yeah.
This is the last video of the night.
We ended on this one.
Yeah, we finna watch this.
Hold on. Jay McDaniels slapped a nigga. Hold on. Let's watch this right here.
I ain't gotta fight him alone.
Reed by Cornette on the wing. McDaniels deflected by the ever-present Harper. And he's down and hurt. 4 on 5. It's Vassell and Cornette and Castle. And a timeout taken by San Antonio as Dylan Harper is still down.
Stuffed him niggas quick.
Oh, and a shove. As Castle is sticking his nose in there, and McDaniels has to be restrained.
He's already injured. Definitely can't get you suspended.
We've seen
That's the real YN,
Jaden
though.
McDaniels be at the center of this. And both rounds of these playoffs, we understand roles. We understand what he's trying to do, but right here, you want both teams to make sure that their guys are on the floor during this game.
They got big ass.
Let's watch it again.
Oh, that knee.
The knee got him. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Goodness,
and then the foot.
I think Jaden McDaniels, he has to watch out. I know he wants that smoke, and we all love how tough he is, but he's too important to this team right now to not be on this basketball court.
After a player was down, and that was Harper at the other end, and then you can see the little shove right there. So there's Castle, a little frustrated with what took place. And that lingers back to game 2 when we saw in that 38-point win for the Spurs. After this jump, Castle again with Bones Highlander.
Yeah, the common denominator
I
of
like
these
that,
two is
Bones,
Castle,
yeah.
but when you seek as much contact and physicality, Castle wants all the smoke, even in his second year, but
Now, you see what I say? Sometimes you gotta just choke a nigga. Stop playing with me, cuz. Sometimes you gotta let
did not choke him.
See, he should have. If he would have,
But he did.
he should have. This is the perfect time. This is where this is choking nigga out too.
In the playoffs?
Yes,
You don't believe that shit.
I wholeheartedly believe it.
Man, no, you don't.
You must not. You see, you ain't never seen me hoop. All right.
Man, you as a basketball nigga, you tell me in the playoffs and we series 1-1 as one of my key players, you gonna get suspended choking a nigga.
I may not get suspended, but I'm gonna let him. So I'm gonna make him feel it. I'm gonna make him feel it.
All right.
He might catch a crazy
You know
ass
what
elbow to
you
the
know
face.
You gonna be feeling vacation.
No,
You
I
get
might feel a fine.
suspended.
I'm gonna get a fine for sure. I'll take that fine. I'll pay the fine. I'm just saying, man. What Fred Van Fleet say, nigga? I ain't feeling it all. I'm going crazy, nigga. And nigga, been
That's why you can't get no calls.
Hey, man, I don't need no calls. Fuck it, we gonna ball. We gonna ball. Fuck it, we ball, nigga.
All right, don't need no water.
We don't need no. Hey.
No, let's swim. Ooh, in the project.
In the Blues project. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I don't like when niggas be, because that nigga, they showed a nigga another play. That nigga elbowed the shit out of Bones Highland. Like, come on, man. Niggas be doing shit, bro. Niggas be doing shit.
I mean, we got his point across without choking a nigga. No fine, no suspension, no technical, none of that. Just, hey, fuck nigga. Yeah. That was it. You ain't gotta choke a nigga.
Guarantee you next game that nigga gonna do elbow the nigga again. I guarantee it.
Yeah, but then when you did that again, hey, relax on that. You ain't gotta choke the nigga. We don't need to lose you.
Yeah, you
for
know,
a
I said, shut your
game
soft
in the
ass
city.
up, and they gonna elbow you again. Now what do you do? Third time.
Keep hooping.
And this time he gonna call you a soft ass nigga.
Hopefully, the ref said that he get
Ref
out.
ain't seen it. They ain't paying attention.
Yeah, that's convenient for your narrative, nigga.
No,
but
we
probably
seen it.
gonna
They ain't
see
give
that
a.
in
They
the
ain't give a.
game.
They ain't give a fuck. They let that nigga elbow the fuck out of him. Shut up.
Well, then he retaliated and he pushed him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting no fine or nothing. He got his point across. Hey, fuck nigga, watch your elbow.
Hey man, I seen Trace McGrady throw the ball at nigga.
You can do that too. You ain't gonna get suspended for that. You definitely might get set down. Maybe not.
No, you gonna get fined in flagrant one.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna miss no time.
You at least need to do that. At least throw the ball at a nigga. At least pinch some goddamn body.
Or you could just be a wrestler. Cause that ain't basketball.
Now if you wrestling, you might get.
I don't know. What I'm saying is be a wrestler. Like WWE. If you want to fight a nigga, go do that. MMA and shit. Like if we hoop,
it's okay for niggas to keep elbowing chicken wings.
Man, you can do it back. You ain't gotta bang suplex a nigga. We hooping, dog. Or go be a football player. You can do that over there regularly. They
paying you.
You might get a motherfucking bonus. But in hooping, man, that's why they call.
The game I used to love when they used to pay niggas for being the forces.
They changed the rules on that. That's why a nigga like Draymond is crazy these days. He was regular back then.
He not crazy. He just a little eccentric. You gonna call him that?
You call him what you want.
We're not gonna call him civilized.
Exactly. We ain't gonna call him normal. This nigga is different. Like the nigga in his church.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Man, how you doing this in front of the Lord?
That's crazy.
Basketball, shaking because of cheering. That crazy fans.
Yeah. 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 Hey man.
Yo, where you from? You from here?
European basketball is crazy. That's what Jokic is saying. Like, niggas be fighting all type of shit. We see in European basketball all the time, niggas be throwing hands.
Yeah, that's the ghetto. They be fighting overseas.
But depending on what league you in, it's not the ghetto. They get paid. Some of them get paid hundreds of thousands, then they're millions. So it just depends what league you in.
Still around it.
Rowdy, maybe not. It just depends.
It's bugger than the NBA, nigga. You know what I'm talking about. Them niggas over there them fans over there, a fighter nigga. A player. Yeah, I ain't seen no NBA fight between what's the name besides the Mavs and we had one recently with was it Isaiah Stewart and them? So it's like but just them niggas, hey shit. Then when you seen the shit with DeMarcus Cousins? Yeah.
They're in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, hey, DeMarcus Cousins wrong with that.
No, he not. That nigga ran up on me and spit me, called me a nigga. I'm punching that nigga.
That nigga had. Wow, what you talking about?
You talking about when DeMarcus Cousins then just grabbed the nigga, right? When he grabbed the nigga, right?
I'm talking about, is this the same one where he had rolled the towel and shit in his shorts and threw it in the nigga face?
Yeah, that's nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna be a nigga. I'm gonna show you a nigga, god damn it. Hey.
Man, hell no. Shout out Grease. Trash ass nigga.
That's why DeMarcus Cousins, that's what he should have told the nigga. But shout out Grease. Y'all got Giannis. Shout out Giannis. Giannis would do the same. I seen Giannis grab a nigga by his head.
Nah, that was strange.
You remember that? You got it. But that
was during the Olympics.
Nigga, I'll hurt you, cuz. Look at nigga, you know what I'll do to you, little nigga? Y'all said to tell that nigga, y'all ain't seen my game in Greece, huh? So, I'm just saying, sometimes, fuck all that. I'm a star. Nah, nigga, grab that nigga by his head. Grab that nigga by his cabeza. His kufi, nigga. Nigga, I will do something crazy to you in here, nigga.
Nigga grab me by my head with both his hands. I'm biting that nigga nose off.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I used to grab niggas in the AU. No, but it takes a lot to get me to that point, though. Niggas like calling you a bitch, start doing chicken wing. Check this out, little nigga. Yeah, now we got a ball game. Now we playing, nigga. Now we playing the real game. Now it's time to see who's tougher.
Man, put the ball in the bucket.
I'm gonna do that too, though. But I'm gonna do some aggressive ass shit. Right into your chest. Bow, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Just be a wrestler.
No, but if a nigga is being too physical, now I'm gonna show you how skillful I am while being physical. Now we have a real game.
I'm just saying, it sound like you want to fight the nigga though.
Nah, nigga. That's called opposing my will in basketball.
That's what they call it.
That's what Wemby did tonight. So as Ant grabbed that nigga, Ant got his fucking floater blocked the fuck out of here. And grabbed that nigga, Wemby turned around, nigga, stop fucking grabbing me. And then proceeded to put up 15 rebounds and 39 points.
Just saying he knocked the nigga out of that though.
No, but he imposed his will. I ain't saying knock a nigga out, but bump these niggas out the way. And that's what Wemby did tonight. He started the game off like that. So, hey. So you know what I do to a nigga? Hey, man, sometimes basketball, you gotta tell niggas that your boy that used to play for y'all city used to do that niggas every game. He did that to DeMarcus Cousins. Bullies get bullied where I'm from, nigga.
You talking about Zach Randolph?
Yeah, and they put up 25 and 10 on that. And niggas was literally scared of Zach Randolph.
I mean, he was huge.
Nigga, but he skillfully imposed his will on niggas. That's what they said.
Yeah, he was scary though.
Zach Randolph would never scare me. I love playing
the game. Nigga, I ain't asked you. I'm talking about his fucking his aura, Niggas wasn't just walking up to this nigga.
The greatest players was not scared of that nigga. They understood.
All right, well, we ain't talking about the greatest. Nigga, we talking about the majority. The majority was not looking at Zach Randolph like an easy night.
No.
It was like, damn, this big motherfucker. Big black ass nigga. And you know that. Go on with that shit,
Get
man.
bugged tonight, nigga.
You know this shit finna be hard, nigga. They wasn't like, yeah, we got Zach Randolph. Fuck no. It was this nigga.
Draymond like playing him.
Cause he's not right in the head. And you also talking about one of the best defensive players. Of course, that's like saying Tony Allen would be scared of him. Fuck no. Tony Allen probably loves
They was on teams together.
But that's what I'm saying. If they wouldn't, I'm just naming another good defensive player that wouldn't give a fuck about Zach Randolph. But then you throw in.
Let's just say the soft NBA niggas do not need to talk about the niggas that do it all. The ones that's with that. How about we say that? It seems like all the soft niggas today in the NBA or played in the NBA got something to say about the niggas that's like, that was
Yeah, because nigga, it's a difference between basketball and the niggas on the other side, which would be Dre. Hold on, nigga.
Ron Artest average 22 a game.
Yeah, but you talk about the cream of the crop. We gotta talk about the niggers on that side.
Draymond
that be fighting.
He's out that. He's on that.
He's
border.
cream of the crop.
He's
bro.
on that borderline,
bro. No, he's literally in the same class.
Where do we put?
I'm talking about a nigga like Isaiah Stewart. Stop naming all these good ass.
Never
niggas.
seen a highlight.
You know that nigga ain't nothing but a fighter.
Your nickname is Beef Stew.
Like, bro, come on, bro. I'm talking about them type of niggas.
Dennis Rodman.
But he was productive as fuck. But he a whooping nigga.
Charles Oakley was productive, but he still whooping nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like cream of the crop niggas you named from that generation.
How do you feel about Kenyon Martin?
I mean,
I personally love Kenyon Martin, how he played. And he was but he was such a violent dunker, he would get 30 points. He's coming crazy.
You mean like how I feel about him as a player or like aggressive ass nigga?
Both.
Well, I mean, the nigga.
He would have been my homie.
Yeah, I mean, the nigga, like when I listen to him talk about cause I didn't watch the nigga, but when I listen to him talk about.
Damn, you never got to see none of his game back in the day?
No, I only played with that nigga on the game.
He was balling the game.
Exactly. So, I mean, I fucked with him, but I didn't watch his shit. I had the Nets king, the Nuggets king. Like, I fucked with them. But, yeah, when I listen to him talk about his career and then the clips go to match and shit, it's just like, I mean, he just seemed like a real nigga. Like, I just think a lot of people think he be putting on a tough act.
No, that's really like, Kenyon.
That's what I be saying. It's just like, nigga.
I just saw a clip, 30-minute clips trying to say a nigga is too tough. I said, no, nigga, that's literally Kenyon. If you know who Kenyon Martin nigga is, man, that is Kenyon Martin, bro. He's always gonna do that. Always. But some niggas
bro, you been like this throughout your whole career. It's not an act, bro. This nigga is retired and he's still like that. You think this nigga been acting that long? I think y'all niggas just don't like Kenyon Martin.
No, that's literally what it is. Niggas
like just say that. Like, damn, how you gonna say this nigga acting tough when you got other niggas telling you, nah, this nigga Kenyon.
He's
like
not
that.
acting, bro.
Yeah, like he like that.
He's not acting, y'all. So, y'all, if you not tough, leave the tough niggas alone. But that's what niggas used to tell you about Kobe. And then like the nigga Brandon Roy told the nigga the young nigga on the bench was like, yeah, Brandon, go at that nigga. And he told that nigga timeout. Hey, you shut your bitch ass up. I gotta deal with that nigga. You don't. I gotta live here. You don't.
No real shit, man.
But hey, you know, it's all part of the game. It's all part of the game. Sometimes you gotta let a nigga know I'm tougher than you and I'm balling. Sometimes you gotta do that. Nick Young did that to a nigga, and y'all ain't say that. Y'all ain't say nothing when Kevin Garnett was doing that. Say the video else, man.
No, friends. I said, hey, nigga, you gotta eat the
Hey man, the niggas on the Chiefs outside loving this.
I didn't think he was. Is that Larry?
He's got a gun.
What is it? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? Not the Father, the Holy Spirit, and yeah. Oh, he doesn't get white.
What you tell me last night?
Hey, that's a real one. Hey, once you go black, you never go back, Larry. You know what I mean, brother? And then he said here, if you've never seen a man's private part, pull it up on Google. There's different sizes and different colors.
Dear Heavenly Father, we're praying here on this subject right now, Father, in your holy name through Jesus Christ.
Of course.
Yeah. What part are they in Texas? I feel like this the next phase they gotta go with this shit. Like, start like getting the niggas out of churches and shit that be doing this type of shit. It's more common than none. So that's the next phase. Yeah. This is the next phase. I don't know.
I don't know which one of them niggas was the nigga.
What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Skeeter Hansen. We're back at it again. In Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama. Just woke up. Just had my coffee. Haven't even taken my morning yet. But we're here, just outside of this church, right over there. There is a potential predator over there. His name is Larry, or Lawrence. That's he's a felon. That's what he looks like right there. He's been talking to what he thinks is I believe it's a girl. I don't have all the details. We're meeting up with our friends in the Real Pred Hunters. They've been decoying this one. They're already talking to the sheriff before they go over there and confront this guy.
So the bottom line is this: we pulled in there, didn't realize he was in the parking lot, sitting in his car.
Okay.
He saw us in the truck, obviously. So we pull over here, and he's already anticipating this decoy showing up, so he's on alert for people coming over there.
Oh, he thinks she's going to show up here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
they wait till
as we pull over here, he gets out and walks over, and he eyeballs us the whole time as he's walking into the door. He goes in there, and he's in there about 10 minutes.
All right.
Comes back out, looks at us, goes back down there to his car, gets in his car, leaves, and goes that way, which is the direction of his house, which is about 10 minutes away.
All right, we're going to roll over there, see if we can talk to the pastor, maybe get Larry to come back up here and have a word with us.
Hey.
How you doing?
All right.
Y'all some lying sacks
We on camera, I'm the pastor. And we don't have no employees. So I don't know what you're talking about.
But it got like a flavor of
we have got a guy
remember
by the name of Larry,
a
white gentleman.
He's not a member. He comes here from time, but he's not a member.
So the impression he's given us is he works security here.
No.
So
no, he don't.
What we saw him here earlier.
Yeah.
And he saw us, and that's why he left.
No.
So we wanted to give you guys a heads up. Okay. Our intentions were at first, we thought he was a security guard here.
No, he's not.
Well, that's what we thought, so what we were planning.
Wasn't he wearing a security thing?
He had a little badge on or something.
Why does he wear that? Is he security somewhere else?
No, he just wear it.
Oh, he's just LARPing as security.
Hey, y'all let this nigga LARP as security. Maybe y'all are the problem. Let's have a big question, chat. Let's see you at your place of business or where you work. You gonna let a nigga just walk around LARP as security? What if niggas just came around here and
What the fuck does LARP mean?
You know them niggas that be out in the field with the floats. Hey, sire, you would not do that. All that weird shit. The shit they was doing on, what's that shit they had with that little nigga? And what's that nigga, Paul Rudd? You know what I'm talking about when it was,
you talking about fucking,
that's
Role
LARPing.
Models.
Huh?
The movie Role Models.
Yeah, that's LARPing. That's a LARPing. It means posing, basically.
Oh, okay.
Live action role playing.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
That's some real
That shit lame as hell.
Hey, y'all be letting these niggas do it.
But I'm saying, that shit on Role Models, they was like knights and shit. This nigga a security guard?
They do that in real life, everywhere. What if a nigga came in Noble Cinema doing that?
As a security guard, he gonna get
whatever.
jumped.
Like, yeah, I work here.
Like, as what, nigga?
Anything.
Nah, nigga, it can't be anything. It got to be something.
What if a nigga came dressed up as a wolf? Watch. I'm not
Nigga,
gonna
is
say.
this rage bait? Hey, Kevin, is this rage bait? Let me know, bro. Cause this nigga tweaking. Fuck he talking about when he comes dressed as a wolf. Nigga, what? That nigga ain't getting in.
They just learning to new pose. They just nah, for real. Hey man, you're a phony. I'm just saying.
Hell no, that shit'll never happen, bro. You gotta explain yourself. You can't just first of all, if you pay the money, alright, then go on in there. But if you come here and you think you ain't even getting in. Like, nigga, please. Nigga, talking about some I work here. Who? What's your name? You give a bullshit ass name. A church. Hey, y'all know it's such and such. Nah, who is that? Hey, they don't know you. Matter of fact, we're gonna be on the walker. They gonna hear it.
Don't worry about it. I'll go tell them about it. They got whole like rage baiting clips like them niggas doing like that on like streams and shit. That's a real big thing and niggas love it. Maybe you need to start doing that.
Doing what?
Rage baiting niggas like that.
No, nigga, I was getting rage baited. Nigga, I'm not rage baited.
I wasn't trying to rage bait you. I just had to ask you a serious
I'm just
thing.
saying when you went into if he can't dress as a wolf, it's like why would that nigga be dressed as a wolf at the show?
No, nigga, that ass will ask you.
Even worse, nigga. Exactly, rage bait, nigga.
Remember we told the chat, should we start selling fucking mustaches? Watch, that's gonna start happening.
Yeah, but that's different than a nigga coming here like.
Prepare yourself, young nigga. It's gonna get kind of fucked up in this motherfucker. So,
bro, unless a nigga come with a leather face or my face, that's cool.
I guarantee you they gonna start doing. Don't be careful.
Putting my face on their face.
They do that at shows now. Niggas print out motherfucking Playboy Cardi face.
Ski mask.
You saw the nigga walked up with the nigga face. Yeah. What if that start happening?
I mean, that's different. But he still gotta tell us who he is. He can't be like, I'm Underwood. Nigga, who are you? Who the fuck are you? Nigga, you can't, that's what I'm saying. Nigga can't get, I'm gonna fuck. Nigga can't get away with that. Cause we gonna ask the nigga, cause I'm already here. So how the fuck you gonna be Underwood already in the back? What's your name, nigga?
Underwood.
Stop playing with niggas and shit. Yeah, these, you ain't never seen these girls.
What if a nigga walk up in the show?
Daddy's not gone. You see the light on.
What if a nigga put up on the show? Y'all gonna be looking at each other like this.
No, the fuck we not. I'm gonna be looking at this nigga like, where the fuck did you get that? And how can I get one?
I'm a guy playing a dude disguised as another dude.
No, real shit though. Nigga real, on his Robert Downey Jr.
That's the next X-Mass. So
yeah, no, that's crazy just because he not alive. Like, this should only be for living people. Like, I think it's kind of weird to put a deceased person's face on your face.
You just gotta be tackled and tarred and feathered.
But
what if we start? All right, chat. Y'all want to start selling wolf masks? What if a nigga just start like coming to here as you for real?
Like I said, he still gotta introduce themselves.
They not.
Nigga, they not getting in as me. Like, you can wear the mask, but you can't use my name.
If you ever go to Rolling Loud, they do shit like this. They walk up and like dressed up as niggas.
Yeah, but nigga, I'm all the way on the other side. Bro, a nigga that's wearing my face to the show, especially when I'm at the level where nigga we right there. Was this nigga a stalker?
No, but there's a whole dark side of concert going niggas that show up and like find out whatever you're wearing that day and try to like match you.
See, that's the person that'll kill me eventually.
I don't know. Nowadays these little niggas like them niggas that they concert.
Then I have some words.
That's the vamping ass niggas.
They try to do something different to me. He might do something strange to you though. Nah, I don't want it like me like that. I don't want that neither.
I don't want that.
Chill out. Just play the music. I don't need all that.
Nah, this is the type we gotta ask these questions. This is the type of lifestyle we're going into. How you gonna act, nigga?
Shit, nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with us. They freaky.
How you gonna act when you give them time, nigga? What you gonna do, nigga?
Man, man, motherfucking roll bounce looking at that nigga, hell no. I tell you what's gonna happen, girl. I'ma up my security. Any nigga with a wolf mask getting searched twice.
Move off.
Type shit. Like, bro, I ain't gotta deal with no cult shit. Cause I ain't no cult leader. Cause if I'm entertaining that shit, next thing you know, I'm a devil worshiper. I ain't did shit. They crazy, not me. But if I'm entertaining it, I'm just as crazy.
I'm just saying, man. Nigga.
Yeah, nigga, me too. We ain't, imagine 50 niggas with them masks on. I definitely look like I sacrificed something. Fuck out of here. We ain't doing that. The nigga said, nah, you definitely gonna have a coat, just he said
Thank you, Wolf. Wolf, you.
Man,
Y'all got the mini wolves just running around this motherfucker.
Bro, that shit too funny.
The wolf underling.
But I'm saying though, I ain't gotta entertain them crazy shit.
The underwolf, underwolf.
You really having fun with this shit. Get along with this guy.
my bad, man.
This nigga here, bro.
My bad, bro.
This nigga said the underwolves. Man, can't even go on with this shit, bro.
We didn't get you into it, bro. Man, we just saying, what if that's you saying that ain't the thing? That's a real possibility of happening.
I
We
ain't
just gotta
saying
say
anything. I'm saying
it happens
I ain't
every day,
gotta
B.
entertain it.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
I can just tell them what's up, yeah, I keep it pushing. I ain't gotta go over and be like, keep it going. Cause that's crazy.
That's what they gonna want you to do online.
I'm gonna say, hey. I'm gonna go on my fan page and be like, y'all doing a good job. And
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
see?
leave.
Y'all one day we just need to react to Playboy Cardi fans' rhythms. And we gonna show you how deep this shit get, nigga. I'm just saying, you want niggas to pay to watch you, nigga. You want niggas to buy the merch. You want niggas to buy the music. Can't give them something to sell, nigga. Underwolf now, $299. What we doing?
Get the fuck out of here. That
All
nigga
right.
said
My bad.
Cardi fans different. They close to K-pop fans. Yeah, them niggas want to fuck Cardi. That's different.
On the limited skin ass nigga.
like,
Hey, relax.
That's different.
Hey, yo, yeah, go
I
check
don't
that
want
nigga.
them kind of fans.
Hey, well, look, hey, check that nigga. You let that nigga get a show.
Man, they on some other shit. Like, they love him too much.
What if you start seeing a whole bunch of sense before the shows? I just made him some art. I just want to give it to Wolf and just show him what I can do. That's what they. I've been making this art can for the last 375 hours, Wolf. Please sign it.
I'm gonna be like, hey, that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
Hey.
Fuck, bro.
It's gonna happen.
I'm just saying, bro. It's all about presentation and execution. As long as it ain't just like, cause I understand it's gonna be. Hold on, nigga. Let me finish. I understand it's gonna be. Damn, they hit the shit out.
Hey, reality.
Hey, wait, let me get my hope out. This nigga like, nah, fuck out here.
No, like you told me earlier. No, nigga, that's just for the convenience of your story. Nigga, we talking about reality rap, nigga. We talking about reality. Anything's possible. In this situation, it can happen.
Okay, what Adin Ross say? I'm getting cooked. It's like, hey, this nigga making a point. I'm about to swing on this nigga, or I'm gonna have to bow out. Fuck. The nigga got it. Like,
my bad. I'm just saying.
But all I'm saying is though, at the end of the day, bro, long as the nigga don't just come up like act like he wanna kiss me and shit, we good. Yeah, I just ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at whoop. Imagine being the stage performer and this nigga just looking at the whole time. The whole front row is niggas like this, look with Wolf with your face on their face, watching you show them your face performing as you. Now you gotta watch.
I'm gonna look past him. I'm gonna look at the niggas at the top.
What if they come as a show? What is the thing now? Like the first 40 rows, just niggas just in.
All right, see, now I gotta use my shit again. That's for the convenience of your shit. Cause ain't no motherfucking gone, man. How the fuck that, man? Exactly. That's some motherfucking Smile 3 shit.
That's one of your movies. You got it back there.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, chat. So that's one of the movies we're gonna put on the list when we start reacting to shit. But I'm just saying, man, we can't act like this is not a thing, bro. Brother, we just gotta get you prepared. Knowledge, nigga. Knowledge.
You like this, and don't be a minute he was locked up with cooking the bacon and shit.
Farrakhan. Me and C said that red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Ooh, 2,000 at a time, my bacon, smelling fine. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, bro. We just trying to get you prepared for what's happening.
No.
Niggas are warping as security. Niggas are gonna start warping as Wolf at your show. You watch what happen. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all acting like I'm fucked up.
Hey,
y'all acting like I'm fucked up.
Put some respect on my name.
Oh, you got a dog with you too.
I'm saying.
Zim, his name is Devin or Devon. He says he's inside the hotel.
Wolf said,
y'all finished or y'all
Would you care to explain yourself here?
Yes, I would.
Okay, what's going on? Why did you invite to your room?
Didn't even know, dude. She just now said
You just now said that. What about this? Would this be your that you said?
Definitely not. You want to look at it?
No,
to go see you like this. Where is he? Is he? Is New York fans swarm? Who is it? J.R. Smith.
It's gonna be me. Ain't no way I would have been this motherfucker without security. Yeah, I would have been pissed.
Imagine all the niggas with the wolf bags at the show like this when you trying to
but how he get down? How he in the mix like that with no security?
I don't know.
Nigga, of course it's gonna happen. This nigga in the thick of it.
Just wait until the New York Knicks fans go to the finals. They're going to the finals this year, brother. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. So we gotta be prepared. It's like that nigga acting like Kid Carson with the girls. I'm just saying, man. Shit gonna happen, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Niggas,
no, that's a nightmare, bro.
Niggas lark.
I don't want to see it.
Definitely not.
You gonna have fans like the bars.
I didn't know for sure. I take so many different people. This is my life, bro. Forever, dude. I didn't do anything, but why you taking my phone? Hey, I'm already up there.
I'm a bitch? You're the one inviting a here. Good luck explaining this to your three children. When they see this on the internet years to come and know how much of a disgrace their dad is. And what a bitch their dad is. Wow.
Hey, what you got there as far as a weapon?
9.
A 9? Has it got one in the chamber? Do you mind if I take it off of you while we're talking to you? Oh, well, I don't really want you grabbing it right now while we're talking to you, considering the circumstances.
What's going on?
Well, I'm gonna, you know what's going on.
Let it go.
We don't want to have to call law enforcement right now.
But these niggas always have dogs.
But you
right across the police station, so.
I'm gonna put it up. I don't want nobody touching my.
Larry.
I'm gonna put it up.
Larry.
That dog cool as hell.
It's okay, Larry. We just want to talk to you.
I'm listening.
Listen. I don't want you touching that firearm, considering the circumstances.
What?
Let me, can you come and get it, Walter?
All that nigga had to do
If he
is
wants
put
to
a
get it,
GoPro on that
that'll be
damn
fine.
bike.
My church
to
member,
make
back
videos
up.
of the dog. And let me be like,
Oh, you got that file.
Gonna let him take
who's
a
him or the
firearm.
dog?
Out of my house.
Just take that out right there if you don't mind, sir.
You know, niggas be putting braces on their dog, like little handles on their dog. You just put the file on. I said, oh, that nigga dog.
Finger has the trigger.
Appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
It's going in my pocket.
Okay.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay.
It's got one in the chamber.
There's one in the chamber.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm licensed.
No, I just don't want
Okay.
you to play your leg.
I can use yours, his, and anybody else.
Okay, good deal. So, I'm a friend of this family.
Yeah.
The girl you were talking to, that's his niece.
Okay.
All right. And it looks like you were fixing to have her come up to the church and meet her, right?
I deal with troubled children sometimes.
Okay.
And she's talking about, I mean, a bunch of mess and everything, and that's when I told her, come up to my church, we can talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically mostly what we're talking about.
Okay. What did you want to? Because it seemed like you were talking about within the chat. Within the chat. Well, you did mention you may want to have with her, I think. At one point. Not you.
Can we do this somewhere else, please?
What?
You're done. So now, basically, at this point, instead of having to call law enforcement right now, we wanted to give you a chance to try to tell your side of the story without lies. Because let me finish one thing. Because we've asked you about the part, and you've already started trying to wiggle out of that. And I'll tell you, listen.
Is it on a text on the phone?
Yes.
Damn, he got a bad. Oh,
Show
yeah,
me.
he don't
I'll show you. But you asked.
Well, it's on a.
Yes,
that on the Plenty of Fish app.
You got a double whammy.
I would like to be the first man to have
a guy here.
But when I do that means you are mine. Would you want that?
At any point did that girl tell you how old she really was?
Not till later on.
Not till later on. Okay. Well, this girl told you pretty immediately.
Not really.
Dog freaky too, nigga. Racist.
It's after first time I said something about on the chat line.
Okay. Now, can I revert back to what I said just a second ago?
Yeah.
You understand we have the Plenty of Fish and the text chat, and they're all time stamped and dated. Now,
Exactly.
you did make an attempt to talk back. I understand.
I can get my phone.
But you did make an attempt to switch back and forth and only talk about the stuff on the Plenty of Fish. I guess you thought that was going to help you, but it's all time stamped and dated there. That's the
You texted her
problem.
and said, can you go back to the app and look at it after you knew that she was...
That's not going to help you. It's all time stamped and dated. I don't
Hey,
know
yo,
why you're
Jack.
looking for.
Yeah, yo. Any niggas say, what if they come up to you, hey, bro, you ever been on this app? You gotta jump that nigga.
Oh, nigga, this nigga got facing 40 years for there right now. Nah, we gonna call the police.
Hey, you got this app, bro?
Hell no! Trash ass nigga. Sound childish. Plenty of Fish. Sound like a fucking reading app for a middle school.
It went from Plenty of Fish, then you were texting her, and then you went back on the Plenty of Fish app.
Me, the way I am, I'll tease the girls like that, but I would never meet them.
How many girls do you tease online?
She's, like I said, she's actually a second girl.
Second girl you tease online.
That's how he sounds.
That's why I turn around, talk to her dad. Her dad put her straight.
So you kind of understand how some
yeah.
people can get really mad at this
Yeah, I
kind
understand.
of stuff.
I understand how that looks.
So,
you know.
I mean, her dad is really, really mad.
Yeah.
He ain't got to worry about me.
Can you just let us know when we need to order
He ain't got to worry
Sure.
about me contact her or
And
nothing.
he wanted to. I'm gonna tell you, if he was up here, it'd be a different conversation, Larry.
It would be.
You know, he punched a hole in the wall back at the house, and before even having a Monster Energy drink.
Yeah.
Is this a Christian church, Larry? Okay, now help me understand. I just want to make sure it is. What is it? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right?
Holy Spirit.
Yeah, not the Father, the Son, or not the Father, the Holy Spirit. And I'm just making sure that we got it right there.
You see how this works.
Why didn't, in the chat law, why didn't you say, why don't we sit down and talk with my pastor? You said, let's get on my motor.
You know, maybe we should talk to your pastor.
Because you did say you wanted to take it for a ride.
I did lie to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Get her
Well, that's
up here
that's even
to get her up here to
So you
see.
lied to her to get her up here.
To talk to my pastor.
Okay.
But you weren't lying about.
So in a way, you were running
Yes, I was.
you were kind of running a sting operation of your own.
Yeah, it seems like.
Try to
you're
lure
catch
her up here and then to go talk to your pastor.
In a way, yes.
Okay.
Because of troll, for some reason.
Right.
Because she's talking about, you seem experienced guy, this and that.
Okay. How you doing, sir?
Doing good. Good, Larry?
Oh, yeah.
All we're trying to do is just I don't know what's all going on
Sure.
here. Larry's our security guy.
Sure.
He is? Okay.
We all here work together and enjoy God's daily blessings.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, y'all's his
Yeah.
own security company.
Oh, you have a security. Oh, that's why. Okay, that explains it. We were wondering about that. Yeah.
Y'all talking about a white girl, Larry do not date white women.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, he doesn't date white women.
Date
So.
white women.
Okay, is he?
Out of the last 20 years.
He's known it for 20
Is he-
plus
Yeah,
years.
20 plus
Okay.
years. You do not date white women.
He likes black
Okay,
girls?
the woman that come here and try to argue
Like
with
black
you.
girls?
Oh,
Okay,
you
that's
won't
what's up,
date
man.
white women. Okay.
Hey, that's a real one, bro. Hey, once you go black, you never go back, Larry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, brother?
We get together on Sundays. We do motorcycle rides, everything like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
We heard.
Buster's got Buster's mine.
Right on.
Yeah, we heard, man.
We just want to make sure that he's right with the Lord and that the pastor or someone at the church can hopefully keep an eye on him and make sure that he is
He's
doing
two
good.
of them right here.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we can.
Standing right here.
That's right, you are the deacon.
We're going to bag
Okay.
it 100% because
Okay.
you do not date white women.
Okay. But you know the
Tell you
situation.
no more.
Right, you know the situation here,
I
though.
don't know no situation.
Okay.
I don't get in nobody business.
Well,
All I want to do is see him blessed.
Right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So,
Don't, and I ain't never seen him with no.
okay. Well, that's the thing.
Unless that woman bring her. That's it.
Well, it's his niece that Larry was talking to online. She's
saying I'm being accused of something.
and
You being accused?
Yeah. Talking to her, saying it's just like I said.
there were some things brought up about.
I don't believe that.
Bunch of mistakes.
Oh, we can show you, sir.
He started off on a dating app called Plenty of Fish.
Yep.
Why is she on the dating app?
Oh, Larry, you're getting defensive
No,
now.
I'm
Let me
just
talk to
asking.
you. Okay. Well,
why is Larry talking to
Truth is
her?
coming out. Hold on. Truth is coming out.
A grown man talking to her.
Wait a minute.
How he knows? Is he on the dating line?
She told him, sir. She told him.
Scott. Okay.
She's on a dating app.
We're on it. She's on a dating app. She has the 18-year-old profile. They switch from Plenty of Fish to text messaging. Okay?
Okay.
On the text messages, she tells him that she's not actually 18, that she's. He acknowledges. Now, Larry, for some reason, seems to think that if he switches back to the Plenty of Fish to talk, it's hidden. All this is time-stamped and dated, so he asked her to go look at the message in Plenty of Fish. She goes over there, and he says, "Well, you have with me."
And then he said here, if you've never seen a man's private part, pull it up on Google. There's different sizes and different colors. But I'll let you be the judge of that. Like I said, when we get together, we need to talk about it, and we'll go from there. But dream about me. And then later on, the girl takes a nap, and she wakes up, and then he says, did you dream about me? You never asked my question. You never answered my question. So why were you hoping she would dream about you, Larry? And this is after you said, I would like to be the first man to have sex with you.
Yeah.
But when I do that, that means you are mine. Would you want that?
Why would you say
Is that off my phone or is that?
That was on Plenty of Fish after,
How do you know-
look at the timestamps, after she disclosed to you that she was via text message. You went back on the Plenty of Fish dating app. You went back on the app and said that after she told you via text message that she was
You even tell her in the text messages, go back and look at the app, what I said.
telling her to Google things about Google what a looks like. Why should she Google that?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you, Larry.
I already answered whatever.
Well, why should a Google what a looks
Why
like?
would it be on a goddamn date site?
You're blaming the wrong person,
Answer
Larry.
that question.
Larry, you're the adult. You're the adult here.
Why would be on a date site?
Because she's rebellious. She's she's not supposed to be on it. But why would a man of your age be saying these things to?
Nigga, that don't solve, man.
Now I got another question to ask you, and I've seen this happen
Answer the
before.
question, sure.
Okay, I have actually seen somebody take like this gentleman's phone over here. I know he's recorded.
Yeah.
They can actually AI now.
Oh yeah.
The messages and
Sir,
make it look like
that's,
anything.
Sir, that's not what happened here.
No, not at all. And he's also been charged 2 times before, or was arrested 2 times before.
I've never been arrested.
That nigga trying.
Domestic violence and
Oh.
firearms.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's all get together and let's pray over this so God can give us the right guidance to get to the truth.
That is a good idea. Yeah.
Larry, would you like to lead us in a prayer?
Let's pray over this and let God get the right truth out of it. Because like I said, you got 3
Should do
sides to
that.
every story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Larry, you want to lead us in prayer over this?
I can lead.
All right.
Dear Heavenly Father, we're praying here on this subject right now, Father, in your holy name through Jesus Christ, that you show the true light here, Father. Because you know there's three sides to every story.
Yes,
but you know the right side of the story, Father. You have things happen, and you guide us, Father, so we can find the right way here, Father, to solve this problem in your way. Not the enemy's way, but your way, through Jesus Christ.
Yes, and getting Larry to stop texting.
Yeah, I think that's
Get everybody to quit doing the wrong, Father. And I'm asking you guys for the light here.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. As long as Larry's not gonna talk to any more.
That's the main thing. Are you a pastor? I mean, that's pretty good.
We know what the plan was when she got here, but like we know what you said.
Okay, I done already told you. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna get ready to go.
You done? Okay.
Damn it! He trying to hear about the shit he did.
All right, I got a Marlboro Red if you want.
That nigga smacking.
You don't smoke Marlboros? Oh, cool. Oh, you're a cool kind of guy. Okay. Well, Larry's smoking right here on the premises. Oh, okay. Yeah, Larry said you got to go. They don't want the cigarette on the. I think smoking is a sin. Yeah. Amen to that, Larry. Oh, how's it going, man?
Good.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Is it all right if I get a picture?
Yeah, go for it, man.
I got you. Get off the property.
Ready? How's it going, bro? Nice to meet you.
Thanks for what you do.
Thanks, man.
For being a fan, man. Thank you so much.
That's all I deal with. I don't deal with white women.
Yeah, the decoy just
How you doing?
No, let's not erase anything.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you were really wanting us to prove it, so then we proved it. Oh.
Hi, how you doing? Oh, no problem.
I respect you so
Hey.
much.
Would you just drive by and see us here?
Yes, I was going to that gas station and I was like, that looks just like Skeeter Jean. I respect you so much.
Hey, I respect the hell out of that.
Y'all be safe.
Have a good one. Thanks. You guys are spearheading.
What you got here? You got two? No, I'm saying like who's the owner of this company? You mentioned the company. All right, so we have two groups here. Okay. And what we do is we catch adult men posing, picking up decoys online. That's where we're at.
I love what you do.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I just want a picture. I got you.
I didn't think it was going to turn into a meet and greet.
It's the same sin.
Yeah, either.
Texting him as if it is him.
Bonnie was good.
Yep.
Wanting to have.
Unfortunately, that's not how the law works.
No, it's not how the law works, but I guess that's
And
how
I'll tell
they
you-
run things. What did I say?
Wait, is there? Oh, he put the other phone away.
Yeah,
Okay.
He didn't want to have that anywhere near there.
Of course.
We have to have something tangible to put in front of the judge, which is why we need the transcripts.
Okay, so but you're not going to take his phones on scene?
I cannot take his phones on scene, no, sir.
Okay.
But he's already been told he cannot do anything with those phones because they will be subpoenaed.
Right.
No, there's a chance they won't be, but I'm not going to tell him that.
Sure.
Well, that turned into something. I wasn't really expecting to attend a church sermon this Sunday. The entire time. There's a lot of preaching going on there. I really got some insight.
Yeah. Well, and as usual, we have one idea of how this is going to go, and it turns into something
Completely different. You never know what you're going to get, especially down here in Alabama. It's within the hands of the law now. It sounds like there's not enough to take our boy Lawrence's phone right now, but they're going to do some investigating, and they may be able to subpoena his devices. So, yeah, we don't know what's going to happen now, but hopefully we find out pretty soon. All right, this has been your boy, Skeet Hansen, and the Real Pred Hunters, and we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.
All right, Joe, that was Skeeter Jean. Yeah, that nigga Larry is bullshit.
Nigga posted motherfucking snippet.
Right. The rest of the shit.
I said, I couldn't believe what he was in. That nigga never came back.
This nigga said, oh, nah. He's like, I can't speak for that nigga, man.
What the fuck?
Fuck, he got it.
Bro, these Tender days be going haywire.
Bro. I said that was mom. All right, y'all. We about to get the fuck up off of here. We're on this one with 2 hours, 50-some minutes. About to get the hell up off of here. You alright, yeah, man, my safety? Damn. No, I don't think do this.
We got to make like Michael Jackson and beat it.
You say the shit for tomorrow. All right, y'all. We're about to get the fuck up over here. Y'all have a good night. Good morning. We'll be on here tomorrow. Stay tuned. We'll make a post in the community tab about the shit we got going on tomorrow. We can go live tomorrow, probably twice. So make sure y'all tap in. Y'all have a good night. Good morning. We out. Peace.
The money make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and P's up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like the storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag drain the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yeah, point is, running to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act